did you do that?
Broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all that they're being heard on every radio telescope on the entire Earth.
Did you think it was? The signals are broadcast as radio impulses into space. And all that they're being heard on every radio telescope on the entire Earth.
There you go. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Baz, what are you dropping for? Yes, you were second. That was close. Anyone on NA servers? There's a few people on here from NA and EU, actually on both servers. A little bit later than planned. I was trying not to fall asleep. A little bit tired today, but awake at last. Matt, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pretty good, man. Not bad. Not bad at all. Jeremy, how you doing? Ninja cake at the ready. YRM. Welcome, welcome. That's a lot of ninja cake. Hey, Zai, how you doing? Ryan, welcome to the stream. Pretty good, man. Not bad at all. Okie dokie. Seems I just woke up. Yeah, I had some food and I was dozing a bit, trying to not to drift off. He put hashtag ninja. Oh dear. You called it. Yeah, it is nearly 10:30. I normally start at 10. You guys 6 hours ahead. Depends where you're from, but quite possibly. Shoes, sash, and hat. Yep, yep. Shoes. Belt and hat. Great way to start the stream. What, starting? Always best to start at the beginning. Great sword, shoes and hands. If you're on NA, we're probably 5 or 6 hours ahead. Yeah, quite possibly. Skelly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Beer and cake at the ready. Good job. Let's get these out of the way. Health. Health glyph. Remember, it's Regura, not Rapora on the Ritz, unless of course it's a master one, in which case that might be different. What do we got here? Alchemy. Excuse me. Ravage health. I should have kept the ones from yesterday. I did have some. JR Gaming, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ravage health. Done. Are you guys 6 hours ahead of USA? It depends on your position in the USA. Some places are slightly less or more than that. Depends on your time zone, specifically. Excuse me. RD, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Moved to North America because of most of the people in EU don't speak a word of English. Xavier, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Got myself 5 Hundens Rage today in Holojack style. Nice. Mr. Tristo, welcome. Woodwork. One of each staff. Excuse me. I have 1 hour left on my witches. 1 hour left on my witch's whistle on the EU server and running a scroll. Or should I try to cram in an hour? Yee. Random dungeons or probably zombies. But it's going to be quite busy at the zombies, so you might waste some time there. Tough call. Normally we're 6 hours behind the UK, but because of daylight savings times, we're 5 hours behind. There you go. Jarvis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Where is it? That's for Central Time US. There you go. Liam, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. What was this recipe? Drawn a blank already? Oh yeah, there you go. Garlic. What server do you play on? PS4 EU. I also play a little bit on the PS4 NA, and I also play on PC EU as well. And I can't find this stupid recipe. Pretty good grind ICP for Legion set. I got the sword and a full set with mostly sturdy and reinforced on it. Nice! Good stuff. I didn't take you very long. You only went for that, what, yesterday, day before? Garlic, garlic, garlic. Where is it? I'm in the wrong section. Or I've gone past it. That's possible. Or not. I missed it. That's the one. Have you bought the new horse? No, I haven't actually. I haven't bought the new horse yet. You passed it. There you go, I passed it. Hate searching through recipes. I have way too many. Yeah, I know the feeling. I'm trying to collect them all, but there's no checklist in the game to tell you whether you got them all or not. Last night, actually, met a mag blade that helped me out. I have met... You have what? I have him... Skaven Mage. You gave him Skaven Mage, I assume. And he gave you Legion. Gotcha, fair enough. It's a bit muddled with your sentence there, but we got there. Did anyone buy the chunky horse? Not me. Generation, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Type in fast in ICP. Oh, you're in there now. Shit, sorry. Don't type fast in there. Just kill the boss. You're good. Spent 4k on a stupid stag, so I'm stuck for a bit. Indeed. All good, and you? Pretty good, man. A little tired, but pretty good. That's where we're going to get some awesome writs. You watch. RNG's with us today. So, have you completed every mission and side quest in the game on your stamp DK? No. Here we go. Rubbish. More rubbish. Oh, 6. He'll do. More rubbish. 2, really? And a Rosen, of course. Well, that didn't go too well. It's kind of fat, I guess. Just beefy warhorse type thing. It's pretty meh. We can have a look at it. Not crown crates. Crown store. Featured. Oh, don't miss out on these, by the way. 500 crowns. That's insane. You get for this one 10 XP scrolls, lots of food, riding capacity, and speed and stamina. Poisons, meh, whatever. Soul gems, potions, colours, 2 costumes, and a horse. You can't go wrong. 500 crowns, job done. Oh, there's 3 costumes. My bad. One there. Let's see the new horse. 2.5k. It's not terrible, but maybe I'll get it. We'll see. Not today. 4 days left. We've got time. What's this? You got better than me today in the Ritz. I didn't do too well today in the Ritz. I got transmutate crystals, change my heavy keenness into divines, or my Valium helmet? Valken helmet. Up to you. Depends what you're using it for. If you're using the keener, the heavy divines, I'm assuming you're possibly using the easy sort, in which case, yeah, go for it. Oops. Man, I need to sort the bags out. Dump those. I have easy talk and I need to play DK. Ah, I see. So you're working on 2 different characters. Tough call. Depends which one you use the most. Although the easy sort can be used to farm a lot of stuff that the DK might need. So it depends which one is more useful to you. I need to decon some stuff as well because obviously I didn't do it. Where can I get Dubious Kamara Throne? You may have to buy that now, unless you had it in the first place, because that was part of the Jesters Festival, I believe, the April Fool's Day event, or April Fool's event, around that period of time. So I'm sure they'll bring it in next April again, but at the moment, yeah, you have to buy it off the market if there's any left, and they're probably going to be really expensive. You're safer just buying the food straight up off the market. I'm going to go to Gratwood because I hate the crafting areas in Craglorn. Thanks on Xbox, need the recipe. Gotcha. Yeah, there's a few people on here from Xbox. You might get what you're looking for. Everybody on PC, NA that bought Dubious come around for 200k. That's a lot of money, but depends who wants it, really. It'd probably go for a lot more. Or less if you're lucky. Captain Jack better have some rum left. ESO Daily, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's always got some rum left. Damn it, I need to decon stuff and I can't. Oh, get rid of that. Not dead, but gonna fall asleep to stream. Just a quick thank you for inspiring me to actually play my mag DK. Just using how you organize the skill bars has made it a lot more fun for me to play. JW, how you doing? Fall asleep if you want, that's fine. And no problem, you are more than welcome. I seen 2 Halloween Spectre masks go for 70k each. Ouch! They've been going for a lot cheaper than that, especially on PS4 EU. 20, 30k if you're lucky. Did not even notice. Got bonus spell weave, lighten the staff for my last run of Vet City of Ash. Painful. Never gonna have enough room for anything. I might ever keep picking stuff up. I should have a stream where I'm not allowed to loot a single thing. I would not be able to cope. I don't need the reinf. Oh, I do. I do need to keep those. Get rid of those. You would cry. I would completely lose my shit. There's no way I'll be able to cope. At all. So many yellow glowing bodies. I know! I need one of your videos in my stream today. You did? Nice. Is it, today's stream. I'll check it out after I've finished. Thank you very much. What have we got here? If someone in a group uses Night Mother's Gaze, would you recommend lowering CP for armor penetration or keep it unchanged with the Simpler? With the Simpler, you'll be fine. It depends on your overall group. If you've got too much penetration debuffing for the whole group, then you might need to alter something. But as it stands, if you're just using that and perhaps an infused Crusher along with a Taunt, then you will be absolutely fine. You've got enough penetration already. I did put that in the video, noting all the difference with what you start with and what you can gain from external buffs, so it's up to you. Depends on your group settings, I guess, overall. Have you tested the Jolt and Arm set? So I'm just wondering because I have a ton of it on my bank. I have. It was a little underwhelming for what I wanted to use it for, but maybe you can find a use. Who knows? It's the one with you playing with the devs. Nice! I was watching a little bit of that today, showing a friend of mine the Clockwork City, because I didn't have the game booted up. Pretty good stuff. That was a little scary to start with. And then I asked a couple of questions they couldn't answer, which was pretty fun. Finally got Maelstrom Arena done. Normal CP 166. Couldn't have done it without an easy sort build. Congratulations! Have some of that. Beer and cake in the chat. Good stuff, man. Keep it up. Sork tank, I was thinking. Yeah, of course, it would work on a Sork tank. But I didn't really like it over other sets, so it's got a place, I'm sure, but not for me. Trinamac Valor is awesome. Glenn, how you doing? How many times have I ran Maelstrom? I got literally every weapon 3 times over. Still no lightning stuff. What the fuck? Indeed, there has been people in the stream lately that have got it first time, but for me as well, it was very, very rare. I don't need Leviathan anymore because I've dumped all that. Mr. David Taylor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Our current Dragon Pawn sitting at a massive 1.8 million health and not scared. Very good, I completed VMA. Is that your first one? First completion ever? Hard to keep up. Love the ninja cakes, David, indeed. Glenn, if it's your first one, you get a congratulations button. It's your first one. Awesome. Congratulations. And of course you get the honorary ninja button. Can't help it. It's there to be abused. Do you need my DK healer tonight? I might do. Guild bank is nearly full. Well, you're going to have to take some stuff out then. Molly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. DK healer for the win, indeed. I forget everything you're using on it, but David has come over to the EU server to play with the ninjas. I think he's 190. Let me double check what CPs you are. 194? Where's Bob? Bob and Weaving. Lost you. Where are you? There you are. 197, sorry. But yesterday was 189 and he was doing vet hard modes and stuff with us flawlessly on a couple of them. With a DK healer, it was insane. He's really, really good. To be honest, I've been sub for you for a while. For a long time, sorry. First time I watched the live stream. Gabriel, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for watching. If it's your first time, I'm sure you'll come back again. We have crazy buttons that we press sometimes for no good reason. Also, all of the streams that I do are uploaded the next day, so you don't actually miss out on any. So if you wanted to watch one from before, they're all there to see. I did a whole arena over, not just last round. Then I go in one, did last stage. That was a little bit pigeon, but we got there. You did it all in once. Nice, congratulations. Plague Doctor, Trina, McValor, and Dom House. There you go, that's what he's using, and it's solid. We've got on watching all the Ninja Turtles movies tomorrow. I haven't seen them since I was a kid. They are really, really good. Fid Loser, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. RNC pays me a visit last night. Oh dear, you had some trolls. Isn't it good enough that they got kicked out? Mind you, they might be back by now. Probably on new accounts. Argonian, but did you die? This is very true, we didn't die. I have no idea what happens on the NA server. I just hear rumours. But I heard some bad ones, which we won't talk about. What happened, ESO? In the stream or just in the game? I've had that ninja song stuck in my head for like 2 days. Good, that's what it's there for. Spent 5 hours fighting the boss in stage 6 over and over. Finally killed it. Was so burned out. I lasted 10 seconds in stage 7. I decided no more VMA today. Well, at least you're on the next round. Congratulations. Now you just got to kill that huge lizard ass with all the poison underneath your feet. Sure he bought another account. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. I use Trinomac and Vicious Death. Vicious Death is primarily for PvP unless you're using the 4 piece and not the 5th. I see. Do we use this one or something else? We could use something else for a change. Actually, I need the DLC on this one, so I'll pick it up. Oh, it's ICP. Forget it, I'm not switching characters. Love it. Spindle Clutch. Vortex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Baz, where are you? David, you wanted to heal. Let's do it. Yeah, I was PvPing and streamed, and he shows up in chat. I kind of poked at him. Why not? Oh, I try not to PvP on streams unless it's an event. Get snipers everywhere. Well, the last boss in VMA. Is that your first run? See, I'm looking forward to Angry Lizard Guy. I'm tired of looking at the spiders. Yeah, it really hurts that round. How does DK work as a healer? Must be a bit weird playstyle. It's not too bad. I mean, you've got your resto skills, which any class can use anyway, and then you do have a decent amount of heal skills yourself. As far as the DK passives are concerned, not just heals but support as well, because you do have obviously igneous shields, which you can spam a lot if you've got lots of magic and a decent amount of health to make it stronger. Also, the other morph of Flames of Oblivion can actually heal individuals. It's really, really good. And not to mention, you don't have a Nova, but you do have a very, very strong damage shield in the form of Magma Shell, or Magma Armor, whichever. Magma Shell, I think. Where if you're close to allies, you can shield them for 100% of their max health. Plus, you go immortal for 10 seconds. Really, really powerful stuff. You have to kind of understand the class properly to take full advantage of it, but yeah, really, really good. It was the worst for me. Ice was a breeze compared to it. So many things to keep track of. You just got to keep moving. I've smashed my army selection with a 1.5 mile run. What? Time off 8 minutes 52 seconds. Proud. Oh, okay. I have to read typos. I try. It's my first run. I've got a pet build. Just need to learn mechanics. Gotcha. Go for it. Get it done. Mitigates and heals the difference. Yep, yep. It's really, really nuts. And of course you can slot a few other skills that other classes can't use, especially stamina heavy ones like Circle of Protection, because every time you use an Earth and Heart ability you get stamina back. So where other people can't use them, you kind of can. Let's see. Did Baz log on? Sean's on. Haven't seen him for a while. Used to live almost next door to this guy since I was a kid. Stig's on. He's already in a dungeon. Baz is nowhere to be seen. I'd be interested to see a proper DK heal build. It sounds cool. Hint, hint. Ah, I can't steal that. That's Bob's. But it works. Destroyer. Was it you and Broom? Oh, you're talking to each other. Never mind. See that, Generation? Thank you very much for watching. Baz, are you still here? There you are. Hello. Invite to group. We got a tank. Good start. He doesn't know it yet, but he's joining. Oh, I've got to dump some stuff out my bag. Me and someone else does DK healer guides. There you go. I could do it, but Bob's build is Bob's build. I'm not stealing that. I could tell you the majority of the DK upside down, but I'll let him tell you what he's using and how he's doing it. Because I create my own stuff and don't take credit for other people's. Baz didn't get the invite. Boo. Baz, we need to do ICP. Working on my light armor now. Awesome, do it. Oh, not from chat, just ESO. Okay. Doesn't help that Elias keeps telling me how easy it was and keep linking all their VMA weapons they have. I was so close to kicking everyone from my guild. Heading into VSA. Okay, no worries. He must be off the stream. I can give you permission to use the build if you want, Xynode. Appreciate it, but it's not technically mine, so that would be cheating. Invite. Where's David? We've got a healer. Wrong guild. Where's Stig? Stig's got a good tank. Bob and Weaving. Invite to group. Molney, you can tank. What are you up to? We have Nightblade and my friend with a bow gank build. We have a lot of fun today and hold Broomer for like 2 hours, and there was a solo player and group. Really enjoyed PvP today. Nice. Good stuff. Josh, I don't reserve or the rest of it. I have got a couple people I call on first, and if there's room, then of course then I'll ask outside of it, but we shall see. The other two are, well, Molney was the tank, Christina or Matt, I believe, and then we'll go outside of that. I'm on 7 days to die, but for you I will join. Thank you. I do play with other people on the streamers course as well, as you know, Josh, because you've been in many groups in the past, but of course I generally ask sponsors and ninjas and all the rest of it in a certain order, just to make sure I don't miss anybody out. Down on my stand plow. Okay. Brian's getting good. 344k. Nice. Congratulations. Guild. We'll get there in a minute. Are you doing trials? Nope. Brobags are checking out ESO Daily's DK healer guide. Awesome. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. So I thought mini-series where people discuss their builds with you, save you stealing the builds, but still get the info out. Obviously your channel, your rules, just no idea. That's a good idea, actually. That could work. I'm only lawbook hunt. Oh, you're lawbook hunting? Bored as hell whilst I wait to join the vet white gold tower to farm SPC. Have you not got key fragments? You can open the chests and then you don't have to farm it. You just have to keep opening chests and roll those dice. I'm only back in yet? No, he's logging in. We'll give him a couple minutes. Boing. Someone's doing all the Craglon trials. Nice. Elites in ESO are like arseholes. Every guild has one and every elite is this one. Very good. It's not actually my guild. I just have high rank so I could technically kick people, but I don't do it. Fair enough. What key frags I could buy. Not me personally. That was just a suggestion on how you could get them, but you can get them off the market. If you look under the trophy section on the guild traders, you can find them there. Morning's logging in. Awesome. Can I get an invite? Oh, for the guild. Josh is after an invite, Kim. I bought the guild appearance. Oh, the banner? Or the tabard? If you're after invite to Ninja Cakes, the guild for the stream, then yes, you can join, but you will have to send me a PSN message saying reminder. Of course, let me know what server you're on, because we have it on both servers. And I invite after the stream is finished. Thoughts on the new mount? Not too bad. It doesn't look that different to other horses, I guess, but it looks pretty cool. I put a massive post on Facebook about my speculation of what's to come based on recent changes and additions to the game. The Gua looks really good, yeah. Molney, where are you? You still not in yet? Mr. Slow load screens, there you are. Getting a guild chapter on PSNA's. I've got one. Just need to play it a little more. Maybe towards the end of the stream I'll join NA, we'll see. My sorcerer on the NA server is a whopping level 30... What is he? Someone correct me if you're on the NA. 32? Maybe 34? I forget. People got so salty about your opinions on the forum. I know, it's really funny. Forum is the worst place in the world for anybody. I poked the fire a little bit and it was a blaze. Gonna take dailies first. Sure. 32. There you go, Xavier. Thank you very much. And why am I not on this yet? Send me a PSN saying reminder. Or just, I know who you are anyway. Send me a message. And I'll give you an invite. I expect to see a message in my inbox by the end of the stream from Mystic Raven. Forums are full of people who aren't willing to open their mind to other opinions. Yes, and they usually just use it as a hub to fight from behind their keyboard. I'm 20 on EU, pretty excited about it. Yes, you are. Where's Jeremy? There he is. Ninja Cakes. Boom, level 20, get in. Ninja Cupcake, what an awesome name. Is that your thief? Your sneaky ninja character? Who needs others' opinions when you have your own? This is true. Necromancer, there you go. David just now hyped up the topic of conversation for the forum and for Facebook and Twitter as well. I did post about that based on what I've seen in the game so far. Now here's the logic behind it, and if it's correct, it's correct, and if it's not, it's not, but who knows? We don't know until it actually happens if it's going to. But last year we had a bear mount, we had nature type mounts in the crown crates along with certain skins and leaves flying everywhere and all that kind of stuff. We then had the taunt from the ice staff and emphasis on being able to tank with it and block with it and all the rest of it. So the ice and the nature idea all came together eventually into a warden. It was all leading up to it. Now this is what we're presented with at the moment. The Clockwork City has a lot of new abilities and spells, kind of purple dark magic based stuff. Lots of emphasis on ravens and summoning of dark magic of some effect. Then also if you look at the crown store, crown crates specifically, look at these. Look very carefully. Where are they? I can't look carefully until I find them. These, they look like Halloween. Because we just had Halloween. So obviously that's our assumption. Also, when people first saw them, they assumed it was something to do with Horns of the Reach because some of the enemies in Bloodroot looked similar to these. They did not. They were actually made of twigs and roots. These are actually skeletons. Now, there's a lot of effort put into these crates for, if inverted commas, Halloween, if you would like. So, if you look carefully, there's a lot of new effects. There's a lot of new models being made, which take time and money and a lot of effort. And it's all kind of pushing towards a possible new class, in my opinion. So we had bear and nature and ice and all the rest of it. We ended up with warden. Now we've got loads and loads of undead stuff, new abilities, effects, and everything coming from the enemies, which would also push towards a new class. And I'm hoping it's a bloody necromancer. Also, if you look at the Domi House boss, he has a shout. No one can shout. It's a dragonborn ability. How the hell can he shout? But if you understand the lore, as far as the dragon tear or the time rip, whichever of the two you want to call it, it's possible that the past or the future can be now, and vice versa, in any way, shape or form. Meaning, who would be strong? Thank you very much. Beer and cake in the chat. What type of magic would be strong enough to be able to do that? Who's to say that the necromancers aren't messing with the timeline? We have a dragonborn in the form of Dying House, and we possibly could have some new classes, or a new class even. Lots and lots of stuff. Cheers, Christina. Thank you very much indeed. But anyway, that's speculation and just looking at how it works from a development point of view, I guess, as far as making new models and costs towards doing so, I would assume that they're going to be used a lot more in the future. I did kind of ask... Yeah, I did kind of ask about that on the video with Zos the other day, about the new models and the new content coming, how are they going to utilize them, all the rest of it. They did mention that they're going to use them, but they didn't say how. Obviously, they're not allowed to tell you everything. But that's my thought process behind it, basically. We've got a shitload of stuff. If you grab all the skills from all the new individual enemies, and you grab all the models from all the new individual enemies, and pets and mounts and all the rest of it, you can kind of slap it onto a player-controlled avatar quite comfortably and make a whole new class out of it. No, necromancer. Yeah, I put a post about it on the forum. I got a little bit of abuse for it, but it's quite funny. Let me link it for you. I made a poll. There you go. Since the dev didn't say they can't say anything about Jurycraft, and I'm speculating that we will eventually get it. We definitely will. They didn't say we would, but you know that's happening because they keep underlining specifically, not for jewelry crafting, not for this, not for that. I'm gonna kind of put it out there that I would imagine they do that in the not too distant future. Of course we can't confirm it because they're not allowed to tell us. But it was in the other games. It's kind of expected. Save Ash 1, Spindle Clutch 1. They're easy ones today. Activity Finder, Dungeon Finder, Specific, Spindle 1. Zach, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Mr. David Taylor, you got 1.7 mil left. How do you feel? I'm so pumped. Definitely. Started using Bands of Imperium on my tank, and damn, I do love using it. It's so good. It's a pretty cool set, actually. Cooldown's a bit long, but it's a pretty cool set. I want jewelry crafting so bad. They know we do. These are the two things that they know we want, above all. They know we want a necromancer, and they know we want jewelry crafting. They've already introduced a transmutation system where you can change the traits of things. Who's to say that that's not going to be introduced later on as far as jewelry is concerned? They keep putting drips and drabs of potential future ideas in the game. It's kind of laying down the foundations for what's to come. If I beg the RNG gods enough, I might get it. Yes, you might. You want a stupid dagger for a Sunderflame? Still sitting good. Yep. I did vet hard mode ICP today with Baz and Mike Delia. Nice, good stuff. Don't hog all the rum, Jack. I want some. Indeed, I've got to get some actually for the weekend. That would be good. But yeah, anyway, they never come out with something without laying down some foundations first. And there's a lot put in the game recently that would be able to be put together into a necromancer class. In my opinion, anyway. That's not necessarily what's happening. That's just the way I'm looking at it. Chance Mug is coming too, yes. Are we all here? Wakey, wakey. Let's go, Molly. Go, go, go. Did I make enough potions yesterday? No, of course not. I've got to make some more in a bit. Yep, yep. Oh, shit. Infallible darkness. Set speak loads of one delve in Clockwork City. Yes, the ravens being thrown from the set. Not really anything to do with any other magic in the game apart from the stuff that is in Clockwork. But again, if they're going to use it once, they're going to use it again. And if it's already in the game, they can just transfer that to a character instead of an enemy. Which would be quite nice. But who knows? Maybe it's to do with another DLC. I want pole arms and spears added to weapon skills. Yes, and we want a monk class as well, as someone mentioned in Patreon earlier. Been farming Vet City of Ash 1 for weeks, no Sunday neck. I might need to find a new build. Well, it wasn't from my build because that's only been up for a couple of days. Or just under a week, maybe. You'll get it. Storm's still good in PvP. Yes, of course. But if you're on Clockwork City DLC, as the PC are already, then you will see a drop in its damage. FW, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to loot stuff and I keep jumping. Do do do. Because I sent you an invite message. Hope it's the right PSN. If it's Xynode 2007, it's the right one. Thank you very much, Mystic. See you again soon. Get some beer and cake in the chat for Mr. Mystic Raven, aka ESO Daily. Thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, I did it. Let's see. Will escape and work on Easy Sork. Anything will work on it. Yeah, of course you're going to get results from it, but it won't be the same. You don't need to overcomplicate it. Everything is very comfortably placed on that setup. But if you want to use something else, then by all means go for it. I keep forgetting the good tanks have chains. CPs! Oh my god, I don't need that. Give a Dremora race, Oblivion damage resist, then watch everyone blow up. Big Luck, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What account do you send the message to on PCNA Guild? There's not one properly set up on PCNA yet. Oh, well, there is, but it's not active as such. But just put @Xynode on PC. Send me an email and I'll get it. Xynode PS4, sorry, Xynode 2007 on PS4, and just Xynode without the numbers on PC. Transmuted my heavy Kevin. Keeners, go Easy Sork. Nice! So you're complete? Everything you need. Oh my god, I'm loving the Night Blade, so easy and such big DPS. They always have been, and yes, they're very, very good. I would like to join Ninja Cakes. Awesome! Enforce GT Delta, how you doing? G2 Delta, sorry. Send me a PSN message saying reminder, and that will remind me to invite you at the end of the stream. Yes, I am too lazy to farm for those shoulders. No need to worry about that. That's what it's for. Being able to change your trait is huge. Am I taunting the boss? No one's taunting the boss. Let's go. I accidentally did it. Won't happen again. Oh shit, ice stuff. Fair enough. How long do you think? What? How long do you think take to get 50 transmutation gems? Not long if you grind it out. Spam dungeons and whatever. Depends on your group as well. If you spam dungeons really fast, it's not going to take you very long at all. But if you get in pugs, it might take you a while. Will the transmutation tables be available in major cities? There is one in Clockwork City. Everywhere else I'm not too sure. I think Nightblades hit 600k in VMA and not Sork did because they are faster to enter portal with twisting path. It's not just that, because you can be fast on the Sork as well, of course, with Bound of Storms, but it's because Nightblades have the burst. They are capable of almost one-shotting most of the ads depending on your setup. Yeah, not long at all. Kira's been farming them. Didn't take him any time to get what he needed. Bet pledges give you more than the weekly coffee in trials. The coffer. You get 5 per coffer. There you go, plenty. Just want to use free food in Clockwork. Coffer, not coffee. No, I got it, I got it. Spelunker's battle axe, really? Got charged meal. Charged maelstrom lightning staff, I'm assuming. Your phones are messed up today. Typos in the chat are worse than the ones from my face. On multiple characters it goes really quick, yep. Can you bank stones? No. You can hold 200 of them. Heal Mole today, and I was using her new build ready for the new trial. Awesome! You did say about the new trial a couple times about your healer in the chat in the last few minutes. I'm assuming you want me to recognize it. Josh has a healer. Awesome. You're a Templar, right? Yes, I think you are. He died quick. Yes, until I get my warden up, then I'm transferring everything. Fair. Spin to win. Sharpen 2. What's sharpen? What did you get? Oh, I got the lightning stuff was sharpened. Nice. Heavy sack. Where? Can't get up. Forget it. I'm getting shot at for being a warden, like the cool kids. Warden healers are really, really good. Ask Matt and Christina, and whoever else has got one. How long did it take for all to complete VMA the first time? Me, honestly, the first run in days or the first run in hours, because my first complete run was done in one run, because when I first completed it, it was when you couldn't save the game. Grind starts again for weapons. I love the Warden Healer. Indeed. Matt's Warden Healer is broken. It is way strong. We got sharpened automaton dagger. Okay, I'm trying to keep up with yours. Struggling there. Yeah, of course. Do hard mode. Is Magpie worth playing DPS or make him healer? Magpie is awesome. I've got a build on my channel for you. Oh shit. Back up, back up, back up, back up. What the hell did I call it? Off balance build. There you go. Link should be with you shortly. That will be. Oh shit. I got stuck. Didn't know the boss was pulled. My bad. That will be updated, of course, for Clockwork eventually, but we don't have it on console yet. You gotta dodge that. Did you not press hard mode? No, you just pulled it. Reset it, reset it. Run away. What did I miss? What CP level do you think it's viable to solo dungeons with a magical sorcerer need CP in damage or damage reduction trees? You will need CPs in both, but you can do it from, depending on the dungeon, you can do it from 160 to 300, I guess. But if you want to do some of the harder stuff, then not so much. You want to be a Templar healer and be, just know that you won't be as good as the Warden. Why is the boss? Oh shit. Ha! The boss isn't resetting. Is he going to follow us all the way through the dungeon? What's this broken crap? Normally if you run out the room, the boss... we're going to have to die. We didn't press hard mode. Just die. About how much is Hunter's Rage set in medium purple roughly? I have no idea, to be honest. Depends on your server. You can use Twilight Remedy and Spell Power and Spell Power and Worm, and that's about it. Meta. That is indeed. At least 80 hours. Fair enough. No, you couldn't save in VMA before. You couldn't save your game. If you left, you had to go back in, start from the beginning. It was pretty harsh. It's very naturey. The Warden is? Yeah, it is. It's got trees and stuff. Well spotted. Let's try that again. Separate corners of the room, then when she faces you, you know that you're the one who has to dodge roll. There you go. That was aiming at me, but she got David instead. She changed her mind. 1 second, I'll read the chat after this boss because she can catch me out with that nasty little AoE. Dodge. Am I the only one that noticed that most tanks are made of most healers are female? Oh, most tanks are male and most healers are female. Not always. There's a lot of female tanks as well. Right, what did I miss? So PS4. I'm a PS4 EU. I'm relatively new to the game, although I have CP 300. I've just been playing it like open world game, but for dungeons and stuff, looking for decent sets. Awesome. If you're on the Magsork, this will help you out. In fact, that will not disappoint you in the slightest. I've never seen one just pop a tank into existence. You might heal it as a female, but I have skinny female tank. I'm confused as to whether you mean visually or behind the face of the character. If you mean visually, yeah, Baz and Christina both have female tanks. I need to make some potions before I do anything. Real quick. In my other house. I should just do it in Groutwood to be quicker. In case I have to buy any more materials. Seen a wood elf tank before? They're funny. They can be made really, really, really small. Ankle biter, there you go. Christina's tank is a wood elf. I mean Hundens for my Stam Blade. Oh, Stam Nightblade. I was asking roughly if you know a price. PS4 EU, you could probably get it off the market for around 10k each a piece, I guess, if you're lucky. Sometimes people push to 20, but that's a bit too much. Failing that, if you have your own materials, jump into Ninja Cake's guild, and I'm sure someone will make it for you. For the win, not fat. Yeah, I got it. So there's an Xbox NA Pro, and he moved to EU, and at CP214 has Maelstrom weapons and VHOF skin. Congratulations. Haven't done VHOF on a PC, but I did do the Maelstrom under 200 CPs. And I got a known bow for it when I was after a staff, so that was unlucky. That was stressful. Wrong place. I don't want to go to the bank. And Beastie, I believe, did Maelstrom at 64 CP, something like that, which was ridiculous. He wanted to see if it could be done, and he did it. Wish we can hide shoulder pieces like the helmet. I don't like the monster set shoulders. I wish they would have two shoulders instead of just one visually. Have both of them. A couple of the sets do, but most of them just have the one. Like two Vulcan square shoulders would look quite cool. Andy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Pretty good, man. Not bad at all. I was a little tired when I started the stream, but I woke up a bit now. Iceheart has two, yep, so does Pirate Skeleton. The majority of them only have one. He did run with his mag blade without any CP and VMA. There you go. So it can be done. She could choose one or two, like a single Mullikenna. Yeah, the only thing that's got a dual Mullikenna shoulder is their Emperor outfit. That's the same shoulders. Which, by the way, I do not have, and Baz does. For those who farm VMA, save your time. Soon will be Orsinium anniversary, and last year there was double drop from VMA weapons. That's very, very true. So if you're already really good at it and you're farming it, give yourself a break for a little while, just in case they do that again. And if you're not, get your practice in, because you're going to want to take advantage of those double weapons if they do it. Oh shit, I ran out of the good stuff. Need some Blessed Thistle before I go into the dungeon. Yeah, they did it last year. Last year's anniversary for Orsinium was double Maelstrom drops. Not saying that they're doing it, but they did last year, so maybe they'll do it again. Let's hope so anyway. I'm pretty sure that was November last year. Possibly beginning of December. No, I'm going to say November. I want Biss as a chaser with my rum. What does Captain Jack recommend? Biss? Born in a stable, like the rest of the sheep. No, don't do it. Yep, double drops. Where is the blessed thistle and why is it so expensive? What the hell? 5k for 100. Take that. Wasn't even looking for it. Come on. Just a small stack of blessed thistle will do for now. Ugh. 7k. No. Forget it. I've got enough potions. Let's go. Activity finder, dungeon finder, specific, City of Ash 1. Go. So everyone. Oh. Googs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Stream's pretty good so far, especially since I've woken up. Easiest class of VMA for someone who hasn't done it before. Easy Sork. Magica Sorcerer. Enjoy. There's the link for you. Oh my god, like the rest of the sheep. Like people who follow. Oh my god, I didn't notice. You got it, right? VMA last boss, people assign who's a runner and who's not. What does that mean? You have a back room to the boss, which is very important to the mechanics. And basically the runners have to go out the back and run what's called the backyard, if you like, and kill aggressive shades. Not aggressive shades. The kind of... well, they are. Shades, basically. Not the dancing ones, the other ones. And each one represents a shadow in the middle of the room. Once they're all dead, then they come back into the room and continue fighting the boss. If they don't kill the shades on time, the group will all get sucked into the floor and die. Is your house limited edition? Can't see it in a Gold Coast map. Yes, it is. It's on the map if you find the location of it, but you can't buy it at the moment. Why is this not working? I said the last boss of ICP when he had 80k left. Your tank build is broken, Zai. Thank you very much, Xavier. Glad you're still using it, and of course, glad you like it. I see you, Zai. Oh no! I'm live. Of course you can see me. Send you some if you delete one of your mails. I have my full. Okay, I deleted one. I've always got so much crap in my bags. I'll take these. I can't take that one off chair yet because I don't have enough room. There you go, I made some room. Group finder's not working. Molney must be AFK. I hate everything except whiskey or vodka. Rum's good. Look behind you. I can't, I'm in the store. Hold on. Okay, if he's AFK, that's fine. We can wait a couple minutes. I gotta dump some stuff anyway. David, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. The other David. We have two. I need to get these writs out of the way ASAP. Infuriating. Oh my god, sell it. Don't even decon it, just sell it. Don't need that. Sell those later. Done. That'll do for now. Say friend, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Straight in with the Ninja Cake. Good stuff. By the way, I found a bug in City of Ash 2 on the last boss where everyone died after we lost all platforms. Shitty group. And there's a small rock where you can stand and there's no fireballs. Nice. Is that a bug or is that just an uncharted area that Vulcan Scory doesn't know about? So I just come trade real quick. I'm on the bridge to the bottom floor. On the way. So res one of the DD, stands on the rock. I tank him in the lava. Do it! JW, are you still in the stream? Mr. David Taylor is trying to get your attention. On the bridge. I don't see you. This is bridge. No, Josh. No idea where you are. On my Dark Elf Falcon prices for 20k. I'm assuming you mean proc. Or hits. And you craft it online on PS4 EU. There you go. Patrick is looking for a hand. He needs some Hunden's Rage, I believe. Oh my god, we're in different versions. We are, so we'll come back to it. I know it's in the middle of lava, so it may be broken because there should be those fireballs. They should be, but it depends where you're standing as to whether they fire or not. It's a bit tricky sometimes. Let's get this done. Specific, City of Ash, go! Broken Dungeon Finder. Oh, beer and cake in the chat. Cal, thank you very, very much indeed. Hugely appreciated. Captain Jack is a little bit delayed, but he's going to appear any moment. He normally says thank you very much and shows you what rum is. Come on, Jack. Where are you? See, Streamlabs, he's on time. There you go. And you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. David, how do you feel about being 1.6 million health? Uh-oh, he's going down. Ninja time. Thank you very, very much indeed. Beer and cake in that chat. I'm online, but currently in dungeons. I can get you something made later. There you go. Christina's going to help you out there, Patrick. So if you've got a few minutes after we've done the dungeons, I'm sure she'll be able to make it for you. Right now, the only motifs I need are the new ones, boy armature, but they are so expensive. Of course they are. Anything new is always expensive. It's not a bug warning. It's been in the game since launch. There you go. So maybe it is done on purpose. Still got more than half my health bar. Let me pop Igneous and heal real quick. And your heals are bigger if you Igneous first anyway. It's nuts. If you get Sunderflame Axe or Dagger, I will never watch your stream again. Yeah, you will. You'll see me give it away because Christina's after it. At least you know it exists if I do it, because I farm all my own stuff when it comes to the build videos. I make sure I've actually gone out and got the gear, so I can then comment on how rare the stuff is. Some of it I've been very, very lucky with, and other stuff is absolute balls. Takes forever. Easy to farm, not so easy to get the correct dice roll. What I mean by that is the dungeons are easy to complete, the specific ones, but will the stuff drop in my favour? Nope, not really. Man, you really went all out to get that. Sent it. Awesome, thank you very much indeed. Let's see if he did. Maybe he's lying. No, he did. Cheers, Josh. Thank you very much indeed. Beer and cake in the chat for Josh. That will go towards my next few potions, which I abuse, of course. I love it how they make the game so that you kind of have to go third person, yet when you do, this happens. Trees and, not trees, bushes and, I can't even do it now. There you go. That stuff. In your face. Can't see. It's really bad in Selene when you go through the tunnels. More trees in the way. Perfect. I'm kind of doing that on purpose now, but whatever, you know what I mean. About to go into VMA. Get it done, Josh. What round are you on? Levy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is it Levy or Levi? I don't want to get it wrong. I probably have done already. Still on 37. Are you after the Argonian behemoth with the horrible, horrible poison under your feet? Yeah, it's not a nice round. It's not a difficult round as far as the mechanics are concerned. It's just really, really unlucky most of the time because the poison mushrooms do not ever land where you want them to. Levi. There you go. My apologies. How you doing, Levi? I realised that after I'd already said it. Like the jeans. Got it. Confirmed. My RNG sucks eggs. Yep, so does mine. We're in the same stage, Josh. Oh, you're both on round 7. Nice. Easy mode. Charlie Egg, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How many rounds is in VMA? 9. Well, 9 arenas. There's different stages in each one, but there's 9 arenas overall, with mini stages with mini bosses in them. You think you're faster than me, don't you? Because you're a lizard. Oh. You should play on this damn DK tank. I don't have this damn DK tank. I have a DK tank. In fact, I have 3 of them. Molny's on tank at the moment, though, so maybe later. We'll see. Which one? The easy tank or the Mortal Warrior? Say warrior. Say warrior. The warrior's nuts. With the statues, and you didn't have to cleanse them. What's that? Missed it. Right, everyone watching your stream has become part of my nightly routine. How you doing, Summoners? Thank you very much. Or how do I say your name? 13, I'll call you. 13 Sum. Sumo Summers. I completely misread it, sorry. Yeah, you've been here quite regular, to be honest. Last week or so, maybe a bit longer. Unless you've been quiet and you've been here for even longer than that and I didn't know. Like a sneaky ninja. See you on Delta stream earlier. I was? Today? I wasn't on there today. I said hi not long ago. Always warrior, warrior is an easy. Yes, warrior is very easy to use. Fire! Dodge! Don't die. I haven't watched that yet. If I'm over 160 CP and I level a new character, do enemies scale to 160 as soon as they hit their levels? All enemies are the same. They don't change in level. What does change is your level. So if you're a lower level and you don't have any, you're not CP level. First of all, you can use your CPs at any level as long as you've got them from another character. And secondly, you scale up. Your stats scale up. Speaking of tanks, check out my Templar tank PvP highlight video. Been getting a lot of hate on that build. Nice! I need to check out your channel again. I haven't seen a couple of things on there. Or a few things for the last couple of days, sorry. I've been a little bit busy, but yeah, I'll have a look after the stream. Oh, today? How was I on there today? Been spying on me. Saw someone using the Immortal Warrior actually today. Nice! Just did my writs. And now I have a gift for you, Zai. What do you have? What you got for me? Is it cookies? Because I'll take them. If it's beer, you don't need to offer. I'll take it before you offer it. Because that's the rules. You have a Stam DK tank and a Stam Warden tank. I have a tank that has a lot of stamina. Not necessarily a stamina tank because I focus a lot on max health. But I do have one, which is this one. Easy tank. Blacksmith and Reds. Nice! Context demands its voucher. Yes. I love cookies. Can't be 1v1'd and I can tank a ton of players. Nice. So a really troll build. Like, can't kill no one but no one can kill you. They're funny. So are there any specific bosses in Darkshade that drop automaton weapons? Yes, the last one. Or chests or random trash can drop weapons as well. No, the only one that drops it is the last one, unless it's a specific boss weapon, and then that could be another one. But yeah, you're talking the last one. Last boss has a named one, in fact. DC 1. Two has a Netch's sword, strangely enough. I'm called toxic, what the fuck ever. Indeed! Get in the middle. That doesn't always work in your favour. Sometimes they overlap a little bit too much, but got lucky there. And there. Oh, he moved. I'm saving my ulti for there. Not going in there. Saving it for the flame atronach. Yes. What CP do you think is good? Good, I'm assuming, to start playing all PVE content because I'm 201. I deal hardly any damage compared to your builds. First of all, that depends on how you've distributed your CPs as to how your damage is going to come out, and of course your gear. You should do a decent amount of 201 anyway, but you can do dungeons and all that kind of stuff way before 200 CPs. You can do them in your normal levels before CPs even start, but the vet content stuff, anything between 160 and 300 depending on your skill level. But be careful with pugs because sometimes you get people YOLOing in that aren't familiar with them, and that will probably just hurt you instead of teach you mechanics. So try and get in a group of people, perhaps in your guild or something, that can help you with the dungeons. You can get... What did I miss? You can get one-on-one, but they're not named. I've missed that. That skipped up past the page. I completely missed the comment. Sorry. Called toxic and sorry pairs can be funny. How are you earning AP on an unkillable build? Assist you can run in small group. Defense. Defend the castle. Lots of points. I think your easy mode tank because I'm now starting to play a tank. I have a question. Is Bloodspawn good for easy mode tank? Because I never have a good group for veteran runes of Mazatun. You can use it for time being, of course. It'll give you more ulti. You'll generate stamina when your shield is down. So yeah, of course, why not? It's going to be different in terms of performance because, of course, I don't need a resist buff on that tank, so you will have to slot one of those. But yep, it'll still work. In fact, you can drop some of your resistances on your gear because Bloodspawn gives you resist as well. It's just proc based, so it's up to you. Is there a way to join your guilds? Yes, there is. You send me a message on PSN saying reminder and let me know what server you're on, and I will invite you after the stream. So it's a sign I'm getting told not to go to Darkshade. What? Told not to go by the DC gods. Darkshade Caverns gods or DC as in the comic franchise? You confusing me, Josh. Oh, DC2 takes a long time. I lead Zags and defend keeps with my CP coming to BGs. It's my way of saying thank you to allow me to build it. Yeah, of course. Disconnection. Right, I'm with you. You had people talking about Darkshade, you're talking about disconnection. Everyone's abbreviating to the same letters, but talking about completely different things. That was really kind of fucked up. Never mind, I know what you mean now. Is Eben flexible for that build? Yeah, of course. Blum Blum, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I tried your easy sword, but any more... You're more of a sword guy. Recommend a build. For what? For Magicka or stamina? Let me kill this boss, I'll give you a link. I got one for Dragon Knight if you like. Don't play a Sork if you want a sword. There's that option. It can work, but it's very, very unique way of playing at the moment. Unless, of course, it's PvP, in which case I have got one for you. Throwing in Daggerfall Covenant for increased confusion. Thank you very much, Benedict. That was, yeah, that works. I really don't care, but not a staff. Okay, well then a stamina build. You've got a newer player DK right there. And, of course, you've got the Simpler, which is a Stamina Templar as well. If you're on about a Sork, I do have one of those on the channel, but I don't have a link for it, so you may have to just go into the builds playlist and look for the crazy sustain Stamina Sork. Not massive on damage, but crazy, crazy sustain and really, really fast. You deserve a lot more YouTube fame. Thank you very much. Hit the sub button, I'll get some more. I think you're already subbing, actually, forget that one. But if people are not, you know what to do. Simple as what I'm running on the stream tonight. That's very true. Christina is running that build right now. There you go, Matt. Thank you very much for the website link. Hugely appreciated. Hit this hard mode button if it worked, but it doesn't. There we go. Man, he came out of the... Oh, I must have already been there. Whoops. That one only works for Baz. It only speaks to Baz. If that wasn't obvious, he just got a poison injection on him in the corner. Go into the water, get rid of the fire dot. It does put you out. Sounds weird, but it does. This tank build should be called Big Ben. I like it. Oh. Would help if poison injection didn't keep getting stuck. In a build that have a good area damage that works in dungeon. Oh, hang on. Fire. Put me out. Thank you. 1 second. Let me kill this boss and I'll double check that. Actually, we'll try and do some rotations while reading. Any build that have a good area damage that works for dungeons, or a build that can solo bosses, or again, a build that is good in PvP and PvE. PvP and PvE are two completely different things, so they are played differently. You can take a PvE build into PvP and be successful if you know what you're doing, but it's very, very tricky. You'll have a lot of damage, but you'll be incredibly squishy, so you need to know how to avoid damage. But yes, hold on, let me see if I can... Rotation... Sork. That one will help you in all content, especially solo, dungeons, all that kind of stuff. I have 300 CP at the minute. I'm wondering if I can help me. If you can help me with Ruins of Mazatan next weekend. Dungeon, that's because really want that helmet. You'll have to ask people in the chat for that one, because I do not personally run loot runs for people, because if I did that for you, I would have to do that for 8,400 other people, and they would be telling me it's not fair. However, if you're in Ninja Cakes, I'm sure you will get the help, and who knows, that might even be me as well. We'll see. Jump into Ninja Cakes, I'll get you an invite, and it's very, very active. I'm sure you'll get it done. My hubby and I found world bosses last week. Me on the easy Sork. Thank you, Zai. My hub kept saying, dang, how can you tank these bosses? Nice. You're welcome, Amanda. Thank you very much for trying it as well. Hugely appreciated. Oh, trying to keep up with the chat. Nearly there. I've been working on animation cancelling all day. Good, get it done. On a Mag Sork main at the moment, in which case you will do absolutely fine. You won't struggle with Mazatan if you follow the mechanics. Connor, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. What do we got now? ICP. Awesome. Bob is going to heal us in ICP. Yes, he is. What did you get? I didn't even look. Yeah, weapon? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. No weapons. Ember Shield Dagger. Oh my god. Sharpened as well. She's after a sharpened Sunderflame. Wounded. Can't at the moment because I have no internet, but next weekend it should be fixed. I wish I had the internet. Okay. You don't have the internet, but you're on the internet now. I'm assuming you're probably on your phone or something. Send me a message on PSN. I will send you an invite to the guild after the stream. Just let me know that you want to join, and then once you get back into the game, you can accept that, and then I'm sure you'll get a group within in the guild. And Josh just now said he can help you. Awesome. That is cruel indeed. A sharpened dagger of the wrong set. Wounded. ICP, let's go. There's trouble with ICP. Should be good enough. You should be fine. You know it. You will not struggle. However, you're going to see me put on corrosive armor because I have a score to settle with the harvesters. It was 7-0 last time. Do you think a Nightblade or Dragon Knight that is good to hit one enemy like a boss? It can kill a guy in PvP pretty easy, or shit, that doesn't make sense. You can. Again, but if you get hit in return and you're in a PvE gear, sorry, you're going to die really fast. So just be careful. Best way to get better gear. Keep farming. Know what you want, keep going for it. And with the new DLC, if you haven't got the traits you want, you can change the traits with a transmutation station. Might struggle, harvesters love my Stamplar. Yes. Flesh atros are not too bad. Harvesters hate me. Harvesters aim at me all the time. So I am corrosive armor and the crap out of this. Oh, incidentally, anyone that wants to get the Leech-in, Skaven Mage, or Sheer Venom, or any of that stuff, over there, that door, that one right there, the one I'm aiming at, if you have enough key fragments, 150 actually, that will make a key. You can go in there and you can open a chest with 2 pieces of gear in there. Obviously, the more fragments you have, the more chests you can open up. Ton armor and weapons good. Yes, of course. Everything is good. Everything has a place. Although some of them are a little obscure. Situational and depending on your build. Hundreds is a good all-rounder though. Can't really go wrong with it. Score to settle you, thrashed them last time. More like they ever scored to settle you. No, 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 no. We're going to give them another run for their money. Anyone that missed that previously, harvesters hate my guts. They kill me all the time. They aim for me. Last time it was 7-0 to me. Oh yes. Any tips to level up fast? I just want to get to the end game fast because all my characters was lost, if you know. I wouldn't encourage power leveling unless you're experienced. And if you are experienced and had loads of characters already, you probably already know how to level. So not really anything else I can tell you. Apart from, of course, the general zombie spamming and fast dungeon grinding. With XP potions. By the way, the starter pack Adept version is on the Crown Store at the moment. It's very, very cheap. 10 crown scrolls, 3 costumes, a horse, loads of other shiny stuff and potions. 500 crowns. Really, really cheap. If you don't know what that is and it's too confusing, I said it too quickly, check this out. Look at this. All this stuff. All of it. 500 crowns. What the hell indeed. And you get a cool horse. What a way to start the game. Excuse me. Any tips for not wanting to smash the pad? Get rubber walls and throw it. It'll bounce around the room and it won't break. Let my tank use well as perfect surprises people because it's not super popular, but she's super good tank. There you go. Find a way to utilize a set. Make the most out of it. And I'm sure it will perform just fine. Most sets in the game can be used for something or other. There's a couple of weird ones, but most of them will perform just about everything as long as you put your character together properly. Can you buy it more than once? You can buy it once per character, allegedly. Although I don't think it's meant to be that way. I use Inner Fire and Spam Absorb Magic against the Harvesters in ICP. Very useful combo on the last boss when he clones himself. Yes, that's exactly what you should do. But I'm a squishy stamina. She's going to wreck me. What gear are you using? The build is here. Although it's very, very specific. So if you don't have the stuff already and you don't have Maelstrom completed or are struggling with it, then I would recommend the newer DK first of all to get used to the class and then aim for that later. I have trouble choosing a guide to play. But didn't you have loads of characters that all went missing? Pick the one you like the most. They always find a way to. Yeah, they do. If you really want to start from scratch and you've got no other option and you want to level really fast and kill loads of stuff fast and get gear fast, there's an easy sort build for you right there. You will not struggle at all. And that's not coming from someone who's just max CP with lots of experience. That's coming from someone who's also made it on other servers as well with no CPs, and it doesn't struggle. It's absolutely fine. Whoops. Bags are full. Story of my life. Okay, I'm saving my ulti on this one because I'm going to pop that as soon as that harvester comes out because she is not having me for dinner today. Near portal. Mr. Aaron sucks eggs. Yep. You ran folk group with no CPs. I did. So he's going to get wrecked by Harvester. No, he's not. Oops, got caught by that. A little too slow at that. Don't spin him. I don't want it. I'm only trying to get me killed. Caltrops isn't firing. There she is. You're mine. See, she tried to get me. It landed under my feet. 3 seconds left on corrosive armor or I'm dead. Let's run out. Kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her, kill her. Yes! 1-0. Doesn't matter if I die now. The Harvester didn't kill me. Oh shit. How long to run Vet Maz's time with the pug? Hard to tell. Depends on their experience. If you got a good group and you're lucky, not long. Half hour. If it's a bad group, 3 hours if you're lucky to complete it. No, honestly, I couldn't say. It depends. If you're on normal, you'll be absolutely fine. As long as people follow the mechanics. But if you're on vet, it's going to take a while. Mag Sword or Stam DK have been my favourite. Just made a Stam Blade with both. So much fun. Nice. Oh, I don't want to sell... Yes, I do. Just get rid of it. We don't need the materials. Hold on. Send a flame ring in case anybody needs it. We'll check for that after. Pop my magma armor as well for you, Zai. Nice! So I had magma shell and corrosive armor at the same time. Filth. I wonder why I didn't get wrecked. Molly spam shield like crazy to save Zai's ass. Everybody was popping shield so I didn't die. Thank you very much. Oh, Mike Delia just finished with a wicked score. 1.7, what was that, 170k? It gave you all repentance. Can't target the freaking flesh action arc. There we go. Uh-oh, he hurts. $24,556 steel tornado. That hurt. Stupid flash action arc. VMA last boss on ice stage, much stress. Get it done, man. You can do it. Give you some encouragement. You can do it. Oh, I don't have ulti and there's a harvester. Are we going to skip it? Nope, we're not skipping it. We're going to kill it. Go on then, let's do it. Not scared. Two 0. 2-0. Zyvid Harvesters. You watch a bit of freaking app about this. It's my character running across the screen sideways like Flappy Bird avoiding freaking harvesters. By the way, if you make it, I called it. I want some profit from it. I don't mean to brag, but I kind of am one of the biggest achievements of my life. Second run in VMA was 378k. Nice, congratulations. Zach, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Skyro, Snoopy, how you doing? I don't need corrosive armor for the next boss. I use the banner. Actually, stuff it. We'll keep it. Oh, crown store. Whoops. Pledges, dude. Watch this done. $23k steel tornado, disgusting. We make a magnite blade after you're done finishing the ones you're gonna make. Yes, but I can't say when because we've got a couple more to come for Clockwork. Updates for the ones I've got already, of course, because some change with Clockwork, and the ones that I decided not to finish because there's only 5 or 6 days left, so there's no point. Do not clickbait the shit out of it. It's not my style. So instead of making a video for you for 5 days and then making a new one 5 days later saying, oh look, it changed, we'll just wait till it's relevant and then make the full video with all the updates in place. Just started my mag DK and so far I've played about an hour on him, grinding already level 15. Sweet! Good job, man. Keep it up. Mag DK right here. There's a build for you unless you've already got it. I might use that in a bit actually. Uh-oh. It's got to glow red before you can interrupt him, otherwise it just doesn't work. We're going for the burn method, where you just kill everything. It's a lot easier on the mag sorks, because obviously you have more AoE, but this seems to be absolutely fine regardless. Demo RNG 4 runs and still can't get drop. What are you looking for? I'd even throw the synergy anyway, even if I wanted to. No, you don't. Now, I know he's hitting him, but you have to wait until you can bash it, otherwise it doesn't work right away. You just waste stamina. Oh, come on. Bonus bow with neck on mag DK on PC. Oh, you're trying to get it? Alright, the neck's a pain in the ass. The rings aren't so bad because you can get a name drop off the the banking handler. But the neck's a pain in the ass. Chests, last boss, or trash if you're lucky. 400k left. Burn a boss. Burn a boss. Nice. Big country. Just realized I'm 500 CP and I never played Blessed Crucible Dungeon. How did this happen? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Another one of our Patreon supporters and sponsors right there. Sneaky Ninja. You have 6 rings. Awesome. You can use it on 3 characters. Or you can make 1 character semi-rich. Any big significant changes, builds to Clockwork? There will be, but it's not released on console yet, so I can't state what they are, and I won't be until the videos are live. Got some Patreon supporters that get early access. I can't release too much until they get it. But there will be some changes, of course. Nothing drastic to the Sork, but the Sork will be the first video, so don't worry. Don't you guys dare to die. Too easy. Yep, yep. You jinxed us. Molly's actually seriously after no death run. Trying to find the chest for the Magnite Blade, super easy and fast for jewelry. It's fast, but depends on your luck. I run Stam to get my mag drops. RNG works in that way, in that way for you. Fair enough. Yeah, of course, that makes sense. I want burn and spell on a Stam build. It's true. Take a stamina character and farm the mag stuff, because you always get what you don't want on the character you're on. Uh-oh. 3rd harvester. Keep up that score. Three 0. Is it 3? That's 3, isn't it? Yes. Take that, harvesters. Whoa. Oh, little tip for this one. It's very obvious, but it's happened to me, and it's happened to just about everybody else. When this dude you're fighting against him does his big AoE, don't have your back to that canyon over there. You will go in it, and you can't get up until all the fighting is done. And you have to run a very long way back. I've all bonus bow in divines plus jewelry and a flame staff. I'll probably never make a mag DK again. Such a waste. It's not a waste. If you've got that stuff, take this build and love it. It's really, really fun. And it hits like a steam train. I'm gonna copy your build, but I may use... Not gonna copy your build, but may use some of your skills. Fair enough. Each to their own. But you'll like it. So that happened to a healer this morning, couldn't stop laughing. Yeah, it's awful. There's nothing you can do about it. If you are facing the wrong direction when he spins out that AoE, you're stuffed. Finish the trial with 10 people because the randoms were joined. We're in a hurry. Oh, shit. 1 second. Don't want to die here. Oh, I see. Went her to do damage. Don't care if the healers get pinned and die. I see. So they zerged and YOLO'd in and got wrecked and left. Well, at least you finished it. Happens in pugs a lot. Oi. I have 2 full sets on my PS, but I never run all divine. Fair enough. Make DK, I just can't get used to it. They are tricky. They are a bit of an advanced style of play, let's say, in comparison to some of the easier stuff. You got to know your passives for the DK. Well, you do for anything really, but especially on the DK. I am saving my resources because we are now about to smack a harvester in the face. Remember, on the boss with the eye, the big one, you need to block the AoEs, the big round ones. Not dodge roll them if you can help it, because it just wastes too much resources. Master's Eye's bar swap tech, and you will kill me. Trust me, I use it. Yes, of course, that's the tricky one, but it helps. Have we had the ninja button today? Yeah, of course we have, but we can do it again. There you go. Uh-oh, harvester incoming. No, you don't. She aimed for me. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Uh-oh, Cross's armor's gone. And I can't fire a heavy attack. Why not? Yes! 4-0. Stuff you, harvester. DK is super fun, just too tricky with someone like me. Not comfortable with seeing my health yo-yo from 100 to 10 and back to 100. Fair enough. Each to their own on that one. Hey, do you think Warden is any good? Warden is very, very good. For all areas of the game. Just depends on your playstyle as to whether you like them or not. Really good buff class. Resist bonus to your whole group. Took long enough getting that in the game, but at least we got it. Now we just need an AoE taunt. And a necromancer. And a mammoth mount. And jewelry crafting. And free beer. And cake. And flying mounts and healing tanks. We've got healing tanks. Okay, woman. You need to come to England, Xavier. In multiplayer, got blamed because people were not following the mechanics on the twins. You're a healer. Welcome to the hard life. You will get blamed for everything, even if someone stands in red forever and die, and it's all your fault. All because you didn't heal them through the prayer stage. They're in the wrong place. What's your favourite beer? Leffy. Belgian beer. Although I like a lot of ales and stuff as well. I got the right one. Go, go, go. Vigor, dodge roll back in. He should die. Oi! Oh, I can't get him. Block that. You don't need to dodge roll it, just block it. That you block as well. Oh god. It's Ned to hell. My wife ever leaves me, I want an Aussie woman so I can destroy what's left of my self-esteem. Ouch! Do you know everyone is using the shield and sword? Oh, why they are? What, for PvP? Probably, yeah, so they can block more and use the block ulti to their heart's content. It's for defense. Also for some stuns and debuffs and that kind of stuff. Depends on what content you're in, or what role you're playing, in fact. God, this AoEs keep landing on us. Good job. That's why I'm glad I'm not a tank now. I can't die and they can't blame me standing in one place. This is true. 4-0, no comeback for Harvesters. Indeed, it is 4-0. You're right. There's only 3 more Harvesters left. They can't possibly win now. Aussie women are blunt, love it. Fair enough. You want blunt honesty or you just want to be told off? That's a whole separate subject. Oh no, we've got Horvers to come and they really, really hurt. You like to be told off. Okay. Oh. I'm done with the questions. I don't want to know what the answers are. Oh shit. You can't block that poison, it's really painful. Even as a tank, if you stack in like 2 or 3 of those, you're dead. I think I want to make a shield and sword with 2-handed DK because I really like DK. That'll work. Use a sword and shield on 1 bar. I have a slight... Oh shit. Hold on. Don't want to wreck this here. A slight bonus to my magicka on it. Plus I can block more damage while healing. This is true. We got another harvester. It's go time. Ah, corrosive armor is on. For now. 5 seconds left, she's got to die. Oh shit, we're in trouble. Spin to win, spin to win. Yes! 5-0, come on. Oh, I haven't got quite enough ulti for the next one. So I have all my buffs and shield bar and then damage on 2-handed. That'll work. A lot of people play that way. A lot of people start that way and a lot of people stay that way. There's no harm in it. Depends what content you want to do and what role you want to play, or whether you're just doing solo quests and all that kind of stuff. Rip to my ears. Haha, sorry. This is going to hurt because we've got Horvers in straight away and then there's a Harvester at the back. She really hurts. No armor for next one. I got some. That was a little bit selfish, wasn't it? Uh-oh, she's awake. She's awake. Yes. Corrosive armor in the bag. 3 seconds remaining. Oh my god. 6-0. 6. One more harvester to go. Can we go flawless again? Christina, you almost get me heart attack. You got this, Molly. Not gonna jinx it, Christina, but I think you can figure out what he's on about. We've got to spread out a bit on this one so we don't overlap the AoEs. We just get that nasty poison ring and we're dead. Not too far, just not stacked. Do you want to play with the group on dungeons? So I don't have any friends that play Elder Scrolls Online, so I want a good solo build for solo on boss. Fair enough. No harm in that. Don't spin him. Do not stand in front of him. Whatever you do, that will really hurt. Watch out. The healer's inside of it. Whoa! Have a vigor. Get off, get off, get off, get off. Nice. Oh, that was a little bit scary. He decided to spin a bit. Try not to make it look so easy, guys. Ebba, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't have corrosive armor ready for the next harvester. Oh, actually, I will do by the time we get through the gate, won't I? Yeah, some bosses aren't soloable. Alex, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not going to talk about that. Thank God for Vigor. Yep, yep. Started a character yesterday and it's kind of your 9th axe and bow DK build, so could change it maybe. You can solo stuff with that, but it takes a lot of practice. And good, thanks for the welcome. No trouble at all. Last harvester. Come on, Zai. Yes, indeed. 6-0 at the moment. Need to build up ulti on this room and then drop it on the harvester in the next room. And we have to be careful because there's Horvers, which really, really hurts. We might have to spread them out a bit while Molly holds onto the harvester. They usually chase me though, so we'll see. If you kill the summoners, all their minions die. I'm going to build up some ulti. Oh, that's a heavy. Ryan, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I know I said don't kill the minions, but I kind of wanted that ulti. Now we're good. Whew, this is going to be tricky. 2 Horvers, 1 Harvester. Harvester really, really bloody hurts. Not too worried about the Flesh Atronach. 2 swords is good for DPS. The two-handed can do. Two-handed is good for DPS as well. Oh no, you don't. I'm going in anyway. Whee! She's trying to get me. Atro's gonna have to die, otherwise we're stuffed. No you don't, she tried to get me then, that's the one that normally kills me. Woo! Good job! 7-0, Harvester's down. was trying to sneak in long-range dots, poison injections, in fact, on the 2 main targets while keeping the dots down, and she was trying to get me. People get way too overworked with what other people are running for their builds. Just find what works for you and run it, and be the best at it. Yes, perfect. You be very careful with these ones, because when they go into ghost form, like when they're dead and they come back as a ghost, you can't block them, you can't interrupt them, you can't do anything. And she's putting up a totem. If you can help it, we're going to try and save ulti for the last boss, but I don't know if we can or not. Death to the mayor indeed. That I can't be bothered to try other stuff, I'll just say it's the best because it's easier. Yeah, not happening anymore. Wasn't happening in the first place. Just weren't enough people to agree. Ah, see, you can't block that. I don't know what I did. Oh, you bastard. They shouldn't keep spawning then. I smell round 8. That's so close. Nice one, Josh. Nice one. Oh, you haven't done it yet. Or are you on it? It was my first ever MMO. Welcome. It only gets better. People like that make great builds, and it's a good way for new players to start, but I love being creative and learn the game and research and by testing it, which is exactly what you're supposed to do. Brilliant. Beer and cake in the chat for that. Build up ulti. Good stream, dude, coming off. See that, Jarvis, thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone that enters or leaves. Molny, if you really want the no death, I'm not fussed about hard mode. You can go for it, mate. You can drop hard mode and just go straight for the kill. Go for the kill, dude. Fuck the keys. No, no, no. Go for the kill. No, no. We're here, man. You're on the last boss. If this is your opportunity to get the no death run. If we fuck it up, we fuck it up. But I don't mind dropping a key to try and get it done. Watch out. Oh, you bastard. That was close. He tried to get me twice then. Machine gun on me. Thank you. We really need to push him to 65. I don't think he's going to make it. No. Doesn't matter. And when you go, I'll go for the far one. Food ran out. That's not good. Oh shit. I'll answer in a second. We're on a pretty rough one at the minute. You can block that. I shouldn't have dodge rolled. Whatever. Should be able to build up some ulti on this guy. He's dead. I can see the chat. I will answer it in a moment. This is a close one. Where the fuck is he? You should spawn in the middle. Machine gun on me. I've got 7 seconds on corrosive. I'm good. Watch the portal. He's up. No, no, no. You're not going to make it. Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on. I can't see if they made it or not. Damn it. No death run ruined. So close. Yeah, that was unlucky. Machine gun. That was lucky. He's gonna go up soon. There he goes. We'll res him when we get down. Stam DK versus Stam Sork VOT TFS. Is that a question or a statement? So you're talking about armor and classes both at the same time. You can wear different gear on different classes. They will work differently. Although you can actually just transfer one straight over to the other. Yeah, we're getting res in a minute, Molny. Stop being so impatient. We weren't expecting the shades to come out. We're going to get you on the way down. We're going to have to kill the shades all the way down to 1. No good. Oh, you heard me anyway. What did I miss? 1, yes, it depends on your build. Xynode, could you please tell me what's the best trait for VMA bow for PVE at the moment? No such thing as best trait, depends on your build completely. He spawned 2 holes off, one after the other. Yeah, he did. If you get the shades and you get down to 1, it's a lot easier to res. If you have all 4, then you're stuffed. Yeah, press hard mode, do it. We weren't going for no death, Christina. It was just an option if we got that far, and we did. But that was unfortunate. Never mind. My girlfriend broke my controller. Had to fix it, but found an OG. Put something small into. I can't read that. It's all abbreviated. Hold on. Let me kill the boss, then I'll read it. Ah, you bastard. Stupid boss isn't staying still. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Machine gun is on me, I think. Nope. Mike Delia, welcome. Anytime I envy a console player, oh, law books, yeah, they suck. Well, it's not even that they do, it's that there's an add-on elsewhere for other people, so there is an easier option if you're on a different platform, so that kind of changes the game a bit. But if it didn't exist, then everyone would be the same, so. I already made a suggestion about that, and that's that you have to do it the first time properly.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Rootsy, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And of course, you did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn, Mr. David Taylor, aka Bob and Weaven. He is now at 1.5 million health, half health. Kill the Dragonborn, become the Dragonborn. But yes, I think you should get the lore books the first time on your main or one character, whatever, and then it should be on your map for all characters the rest of the game. That would be fair. The point of the lore books is to increase your Mage's Guild skill line. So Viper can't get staff or bow, but every other stam set gets staff, so still not fair. Your RNG is not good, is it? Oh, God, he changed. Oh. Lord Warden is still got a presence in the middle there. You can kind of walk through the middle and get stuck because his model is still there, even though you can't see him. $5k health, so close. There's a reason I did that. He should spawn here, but he hasn't been doing it. There he is. Oh, shite. My bad. Yeah, I did look left. Christina did. Oh, Christina died anyway, so the portal's got a life. We're good then. Get in, get in, get in, get in. Moni, wake up, wake up, wake up. 2 portals, 4 lives in total. Oh, you broke the portals already. Shit, never mind. I broke it then. There's two lives on each one. And if you... Watch out for portal. If someone goes through one, that's just 1 life down. So there was 3 of us left. We should have been okay. However, they were already taken up. No, couldn't last. Yeah, I didn't know there was only 1. I thought she'd got killed. I didn't realize she'd gone through one. I got stuck anyway. My bad. Thank you. He's going to go up any second. There he goes. Why is it not working? Thank you. Eric, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I was a bit busy at the minute. And we're back. Oh, where'd he go? Don't get in the way of that normally, but I've got corrosive armor, so he can't kill me. It's a different story. Completed Fungal Grotto 2 on Vet for the first time yesterday and still no Void stuff. For the first time? Keep going. There's no guarantee you'll get it the first time. Or the 10th. Although some people have. SP looks super hectic on Vet. It's not too bad. But we're getting a little bit unlucky with the portals and stuff. And I made a little bit of a cock up. Bloody shades keep changing. You gotta stay away from them blue orbs because they will drain the life out of you. Stay away from the portals until he goes up in the air. That's when you need them. Can't get round them. Yeah, this is Vet. We activated hard mode because the no death run was broken. We were going for it, but we failed. He can machine gun me, it's fine, I've got corrosive on. And he's toasty. He's up in the air, you gotta get in. Gotta get in. Uh-oh. No, Bob died. Aha! Teabag. On ESO since March, was Nightblade's always this OP in PVE PvP? Yes, of course. If I want to be a DPS with a shield and two-handed DK, should I heavy armor or could I use magic DK? You can go medium or heavy, so entirely up to you. Depends if you want more protection or more damage. And so much. Thanks for doing this dungeon. No worries. Okay, I'll go over it really quickly. The 4 shadows, by the way, you can only kill the one that's visible. When they go invisible or transparent-ish, you can't kill them, and you have to kill them quite quickly, and then he'll spawn back in the middle. Now, he goes into the middle at 65%, then again at 35%. The white circles on the ground, stay away from them. They have 2 lives each. Enough for 2 members of your team going one way, 2 going the other. Only go in them when he's up there in the air. You must synergize on the way down. And the blue orbs, just stay away from them. Apart from that, the meteors that come out of the sky, block them, you'll be fine. Should have screwed the pooch on that one. No, you're good, man. We all made a couple of boo-boos. When he does the machine gun thing, by the way, he will aim at someone randomly. If the tank gets in front and physically blocks the target's path, so say for example, Lord Warden's here and Bob's getting shot at, if I stand in front of him, Bob won't take the damage, I will. So the tank has to position himself and the DPS has to not run around in circles. Then you'll be fine. See if we can get someone some leech and stuff. Lightning Staff of Sheer Venom. That is shite. Magica set. Sorry, a stamina set with a magical weapon. Stop doing it. What about smart loot? For me, PvP, my Nightblade Swallow Soul hits for 8k and PvE it hits for 18k and it's extremely cheap spammable. That's a statement. That's exactly what it does, yes. And depending on your gear, depends on how hard it hits. Also depends on the target's resistances. You're saying how much it hits in PvP, but if they have more resist, it'll hit for less, and if they have less resist, it'll hit for more. Can I split my points into health and stam? Of course you could. I like to dance with my stam player, I can't help it. No, not you, I'm just saying in general, that's the mechanics. But use magma when he used the machine gun. Doesn't matter. Good run either way. Flawless all the way to the last boss. And 7-0 on the Harvesters. That's twice in a row now. Okay, let's get these keys. In the meantime, I'm going to turn the heating off because it is freaking boiling. 1 second. Once I start traveling. I'm going to grab a drink real quick as well, so I'll be back in 2 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Stuff of shit venom. I always dream about having one. Indeed. That with your healer below 200 CPs. Indeed. Beer and cake in the chat, of course, for Moni, Christina, and David. And David, our current Dragonborn, as well as confirmed, he is on a quite a low CP healer. He is from the NA server, recently joined us. He's on 199 CP. Check that out. Flawless all the way to the last boss on a 199 CP healer. DK healer, I might add. Strong as hell. Sheer Venom is good in PvP, yes. And PVE. Every good build says that you should put all into one stat or the other. That's because they're showing you a damage-specific build, trying to make the most of your damage overall. But you can go balanced if you want, for dungeons and all that kind of stuff. There's the Dragonborn, and there's the Ninja Cake. Got a Staff of Sheer Venom and I got a Bow of Skaven Mage. What the hell? Why does it even exist? That's 2 healers we've had from Ninja Cakes. Under 200 CPs. Complete hard mode. ICP. Both Matt and David. On 2 healers that are very different. And neither of which are a Templar. Problem is, diminish returns and do effects will and do affect stacked stats. This is very true. Troll weapons, that's exactly what we just got. I'm getting troll loot from here as well. Give me a Divine's Heavy Dominant House, please. Because Templars suck. Dominant House, yuck. It's not what I wanted. Transmutation system cannot come in fast enough. Let's dump all these crappy... Actually, I'll decon them because I've got a lot of purple bits and pieces in there. Bob, Christina, or Molney, are you after anything from that dungeon specifically? Because I have no idea what I picked up. I didn't look. I also did VMA Stage 9 Flawless for the first time, the whole thing, and I got knocked down too. Nice! I think on my Flawless run on the channel, it's a very, very old one, I had a really, really bad round. I think I fell off once or twice. Everything that could have gone wrong did. Don't know how the hell I passed it. Light Invigorating is best in shit. It's terrible. That's it, I'm turning my Templar healer into a tank. A bank team. Nah, Templars are good. It's just nice to see other classes using healers as well. Especially when they work really, really well. Not the bank. Decon, dum-dum. Her Nightblade healers can be brutal. Yes, they can. Ask ESO Daily over there. Remember, it's called the Law of Diminished Returns, not the myth. Indeed it is. Not looking for anything in particular from those runs. Okay. Decon. Where are my rubbish weapons I picked up, if any? Oh, hang on. That's crap. Can I join your guild? Yes, you can, but you will need to send me a PSN message saying reminder, so that it reminds me to invite you, and I will invite you after the stream. All invitations are done while I'm offline, so that you don't get a stream of me inviting loads of people and doing nothing else. Because I have had that happen. Do any of you need a Leeching Divine's belt? Because I have one, and I'm about to decon it. I don't want a Divine's one, no. Already have Impen and Reinforced. I didn't get as much heavy as I thought. Must have been all squishy stuff. So no, it pains me that the game didn't crash every time I switched stage. I would have had the Flawless Conqueror title. Well, keep going, you'll get it. You get to see it ever. I don't want that. I don't want that. So I get the medium and the light in Divines. I don't get the freaking heavy, do I? Go off that training. Goodbye. Dallas, how you doing? But it crashes every time. That's a brick wall response. I can't do anything about that. This game, how many issues to be honest, and that's why I only come to ESO very little, just for PvP with friends mostly. Fair enough, although you have been playing for a very long time, Molly. Really long time. I don't really want to... I'll keep it. Yeah, there you go. 14 hours a day for 2 years. Something like that. I don't want the medium divines. I don't want that either because I've already got one. I didn't do too bad on the drops from the chest, but I don't want them. Don't want that. Don't want reinforced Skaven Mage. I don't want infused. Only way to counter it is to teleport out of the arena and back in, but I have no score. I put a ticket, but still no response. They're going to tell you it's your system, because lots of people have lag and bugs and all the rest of it in there. And if it happens to you all the time and other people not so much, then they're going to tell you it's your connection or your system. What's up, just depressed because I can't get slime core. Might as well quit. 30 keys in. Ouch. Don't worry, I've used over 100 for a Domo House Divines Heavy and still no luck. RNG is not with me either. So if I don't have it by the 7th, I'm just going to change the trait. Lightning Staff for sheer venom. Look at that. What the hell? Peace. Get rid of that. Swarm Mothers. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's combat. Not combat prayers. Prayer shawl. Don't want that. It's not terrible, but I don't want it. Got Heavy Divines Domo House on my first key. Send it over. I'm joking. I come only for like 2 hours at a night to do some PvP. I enjoyed the game more, but yesterday was freaking crazy. Everywhere I moved in PvP was fucking Templar in heavy armor. Yeah, they're taking advantage of that while they can, because the rough passive is going. It's not lag, it's the game. My friend had this. You're talking to the wrong person. You'd want to go tech support with that one. I understand that it's probably not anything other than the game, but they are going to tell you that you have to reset your system and check your internet and all that kind of stuff. I'm not tech support, dude. You probably have to contact them. Hopefully Tuesday some of your issues will be fixed, of course, when the patch lands. I think I used 100 keys before I got Divine Alambris. Got it 3 times in a week after that. What the hell? Yo, Baz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's got his wolf flip. Nice. 200 CPs, get in. A very good one is Flames of Oblivion, but instead of morphing it to Flames of Oblivion, you morph it to Carterize, or however you pronounce it. And then, of course, you can use Igneous Shield as well to protect the group while you're healing them, and further buff your ability to heal, because it gives you major mending. I should have deconned that, but I didn't see it on the list. You're my live tech support. I am definitely not. For the game, as far as the mechanics of the game are concerned, possibly, but if you've got connections issues, there's nothing I can do. Obsidian Fist, that's the one. There's Flames of Oblivion, and then there's the Stone Fist, which you can morph the other way. So very little as well I get in party with for like an hour. Oh, you're talking about something else, never mind. But I have seen and I have gotten Molekina Divine's first time. Nice, I did that on PC actually. I think I got all my good RNG for the year with my infused VMA Inferno on only my second VMA clear the other night. Bloody hell, that was pretty good. Obsidian Shard, you're on about the... Well, it's this one here, hold on. I'll just highlight them here. I forget what the names are sometimes. Muddled. This one here turns into a heal. And this one also can turn into a heal. And then, of course, Igneous Shields is a no-brainer. You need it. Be lucky to clear it. Did get to round 8 though. See? Now you have to do the next stage. DK heals by shielding to mitigate the damage and then healing the difference. Correct. They are protectors of your group. They're very, very strong. Do you have anything to hand in? 14k, not bad. What'd you get, Baz? Anything good? $510 I'm up to now. Do it tomorrow though, I haven't even attempted it yet. Round 8 is absolutely fine in Maelstrom in comparison with the rest, although it's a little unforgiving. The Flame Shaper guys must kill them very, very fast. The Daedra with the two-handers, don't run away from them, they will crit rush you and you'll die. And the Dragon Knight bitch before the last round, do not stand in her banner, make sure you dodge her chains, otherwise you die. Doesn't matter if you're a vampire or not, if you get caught in that banner, you're dead in 1 second. Health tank in group, you no need healer. That's true, you can spam Igneous Shields all day and people can't die. Along with Bone Shield. When I was looking which monster set I wanted for a Mag DK, I want Vulcan and Grofdar and got them both with 2 keys. Bloody hell. Do you know how long it took me to get a Vulcan Square Shoulder the first time? Freaking weeks. What should we do? Switch characters. I'm gonna go DK. Let's see. I'm gonna Mag DK. Get the normal pledges done. Spindle and the other. Don't even have my burst Carteroy's heal yet. You're gonna love it. It's really, really strong. You're just using the Stone Fist one. And of course Healing Springs, Combat Prayer, that kind of stuff. We'll get the burn DK out for a bit. VMA would be awesome if it stopped after stage 5 or 6. Where's Spudface? There he is. I think the only successful way to complete VMA is with the Immortal Warrior, just going to take a while. You can do it. Take the easy Sork. A little bit of practice, you'll be fine. When is it Orsinium anniversary? I have no idea. They didn't announce it. That was just mentioned that it happened last year, and we'll probably have it this year as well. Ninja button, yes. Sponsors screaming that ninja button. I'm going to do the pledges. Well, the first 2, not necessarily ICP. So I'm on the lookout for more people. If the guys from the last group want to carry on, then that's fine. But we want to go on another character. Probably Sorks or something. We'll just smash them really quick. Failing that, if you're done, then I can get another tank and another DPS. I think Matt was looking, and possibly Baz. I don't know. I do need to go to Gratwood though, because my bags are obviously full. Did all skin runs without healer, also VDSA. We did VDSA with 3 easy Sorks and a tank. It was nuts. Okay, Christina is going Sork. Awesome. That's 1. This content is all about tanks. Most easy round on VMA is 1 and 7. 1 is very, very quick, yes. 7 is simple, but you can be very unlucky. And that's the problem with it. Come on, game, hurry up and load. Get others if they want to run. I can switch to a stand DK. Okay. Where's Matt? Matt Face. Where is he? I know he's got a Sork somewhere. I still don't understand the feral Argonians on my case all the time. I'm not going anymore. Okay, so we need a tank. Baz, are you still here? Where's Baz Face? No, I'll do him on vet, but bring the Sork. We'll go through the other 2 really quick. Spindle and Sea of Ash. Why have I still got a DLC one left? Baz doesn't want a tank. You can bring a Sork if you want. We'll still need a tank though. Well, we won't for City of Ash. I'm gonna play 7 Days to Die. Not yet. No, I'm the one who switched to this. If I was going to go tank, I would have logged it in. And then asked the other DPS to join because I'm already the tank. But I'm not. No, I haven't seen that game yet. Oh my god, I have no room for anything. If Baz doesn't want to tank, I can. Oh, I see. If Baz doesn't want to tank. I can't get him. He's not responding. Maybe he's not on the stream. Where's Matt? He's disappeared. If not, we'll get Bob back in again. Confusing, you have two different names. Bob or David, whichever one comes first. Ah, of course everything's bloody full. No, you can tank it, it's fine. But I need to find out what people are doing because no response yet. Don't need that. Don't need that. I've returned. Had to teach a pug about ICP. Good job. Welcome back. Almost out of spell power pots. I'm gonna have to switch over. I like to be confusing. Definitely done that. Let me make some potions real quick and then I'll go back to it. Graphics sucks at 7 days slow, but man, it's catchy when you started with. We'll spend quite a time to play it. Only thing I played recently that's different to Elder Scrolls is Crossout, which is really, really good. Kind of Mad Max meets Lego. Funny thing is I taught myself 2 days ago. There you go. Okay, so Baz isn't answering and Matt's not answering. So let's see. If Christina tanks, David heal, and Matt on his Sork if he comes back. Yeah, sure, go for it. Potions.
Winning. I love winning. Drinks
Mark,
all
thank you very
around.
much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did 100. No, you didn't. You did a. Yes, you did. 100k damage to the current Dragonborn. He's now at 1.4 million health. David is getting a little bit worried. He's under half health now. Wrong station. Remember, if you kill the Dragonborn, you become the Dragonborn. Creation. Spell pots. Lady Smoke. Done. What was the biggest heavy attack you hit on the easy sword? Ever? 24.9. That's one tick, by the way, not the whole heavy. Depends on the target, depends on the debuffs and buffs. They're half-second ticks too. It's not just about the heavy though. It's about the whole package combined. Mine was 23k in a trial. There you go, see? It is doable. Sork must be on steroids. Everything slots together nicely. All the passives complement each other, and so do the skills and buffs and the way you apply your damage. So everything's all tightly packaged and works together. It's minimal effort on part of the user, but the build is quite complicated behind the scenes, I guess, putting it all together, but once it's done, it's very, very simple to use. Do the crit buffs still apply to the beast trap when it says the target is immune? Yes, it's immune to the stun. It's not immune to giving you the bonus damage. It still does damage, in fact, as well. No, his Sork is on steroids. Okay, fine. I need to take some of this stuff out of the bank so that I can put my other stuff in the bank. This happens all the time on other characters. I have to just fill my bags up with junk so that other one could be emptied. Potions. As long as your hands glow, it works. Yes, they glow white. Steroid is just called Maelstrom Light and stuff. There you go. Do you remember what your spell damage is? I could check your video, but busy with the stream. Same applies. I'm also busy with the stream, so no, I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. Spud face. We were messing with the Sorks the other night, actually, forcing extra off balance and seeing what you get and all that kind of stuff. It was quite fun. So I was in a dungeon. I do play a Nightblade healer, and every other class of healers, they are all viable for endgame, but each to play slightly different. Correct. You can still take full advantage of the resto passives and skills and all the rest of it, but every single class does have their own way of healing. Some are ranged, some are close, some are burst, some are hot, as in heal over time. Some are area of effect, and some are single target. Depends on your style of play and your experience with that particular class as well. And all of them have an ultimate that contributes to it as well. I have decent spell damage, but my magicka regen suffers a lot. Do not worry about that. If you're using the easy Sork specifically, regen is not a problem because you get it back from your heavies. Because you are using 3 in your rotation. Where the hell's my potion? There it is. How the freaking hell am I out of food as well? I'll do the invites in a second. Just was in VMOR, they got last boss to 1.4% when they wiped at the end, they couldn't finish it. Ouch! Does anyone know how trait RNG works? Often get traits for those I have not researched on all characters. Once research chances improve significantly. No. Not something I'm familiar with, because generally it's not connected. It's luck. I have all the heals, but not gonna lie, as a tank I love a Templar because shards are quicker to grab than necro orbs. Yeah, you have to be positioned differently, or the person casting them does. Okay, I'm off to bed. Good night everyone, good luck. By the way, those who was Dragonborn should have an icon of Dragonborn next to their name like it's ninja. I can't do that yet. That's for sponsors specifically. I'll see if there's any option to do that later. At the moment there isn't. See that, Molney? Thank you very, very much for watching. Get some beer and cake in the chat for Molney. Dump these in the bank. All of them. Fill it up. Templar healers are good, but novice for a player like me. Indeed. Other classes are a little more advanced as far as healing is concerned. Using my own build, but it's close to yours. Sustain has only really been an issue in VMA. In which case, don't overdo your spamming of your skills. Basically, keep down wall of elements and heavy attack inside of it, and you'll be fine. You don't have to do full rotations in Maelstrom. Just kill them really, really quickly. Finish your heavy attacks. Stig, how's it going? There you go. What are you up to? We need someone for this dungeon. Ninjas. Okay, we got Bob. Christina's going tank. You got your Sork, Stig. You want to come in here? Or are you not online? You are online. Bring a Sork. I need some AoE. I don't. You can bring what you want, actually. Sork would be awesome, though. You can give me some lightning damage. Oh. Awesome. Please tell me you got that VMA lightning. Wasn't Spudface Immortal Warrior? No, that's Punk Bag. Punk Bag is the Immortal Warrior. Shit, I need food. Still waiting on Zai's here to build, otherwise I won't make one because I can't trust him in builds. Yeah, that's that's not coming till clockwork. So what you're saying is you want me to level a mag Sork. Yeah, why not? Off to bed, you kids, have fun. See that, Jeremy? Thank you very much for watching. Beer and cake in the chat. I make food, but I really can't be bothered to switch characters again. So I'm just going to buy some. If it's cheap. And it's not. Because I forgot to take money out of the bank. Some good content creators have with healer builds. Yep, yep. He's been waiting for it because I've been going on about it for ages. But there's no point in me releasing it yet because obviously we're nearly about to hit another patch, so I will release it afterwards. Charge Battle Axe, latest failure in VML Troll. What the hell? I mean, it's good because you can get the bleed a lot more often, but I know you're not after that. You got lightning staff first time you did, that's very true. Yes it is. Yes it is. I still got one though. You're gonna like it. 10 battle axes invite please. He's gonna bring 10 battle axes. Brandon, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And you just did another 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. 1.3 million health left. How do you feel, David? Are you scared? You should be. I just know I'll get a powered ice staff if I ever complete it. Don't call it, you'll get it. Never say it. Pick up the first 2 pledges. In fact, you can get the DLC as well if you want, but we'll just do it on normal because it's faster. Social, nope. Journal, quests. I have got it already. Fair enough. Did I pick the food up? You hit like a gal. David's not scared. The Dragonborn is fearless. Hello, I'm back. Can you run your DK for a bit? I was running on my DK the whole stream, and now I'm on another DK. Every ice stuff I get becomes materials. I loathe them. Fair enough. I like them on the Warden tank. In fact, I've got a build for a Warden tank, which is on the channel, and he does use nice stuff on the back bar. I meant your stam DK tank. It's not a stamina tank as such. It's just got a decent pool of it, and not right now. You'll kind of have to see what I'm doing rather than request, because otherwise, if you all ask for different things, how am I ever going to keep up? Hey, how's it your mag DK? Yes, it is. Matt, we called for you a minute ago. You disappeared. We'll make sure you've all got the pledges. I know one of you is running over. Yes, you are. Gonna be hyped for the healer, and then Zai's gonna come with an invigorating stam healer or something. Shh, no giveaways. No, you're good, man. No worries. Dungeon Finder specific. City of Crap first. Christina's still after that dagger. Stig! Yes. I can't take the synergy anymore. Better get that clone out, Zai. Ha! He's gotta run another channel for me at the same time and be on a different build. No, you're good. No worries. Yep, pledges again. We'll do the first couple really quick, and if we've got time, we'll do ICP again, but we'll jump on it on normal. It's a bit quicker. What annoys me about ice staffs is they taunt. I give them fighting a world boss. Ah, yes, I see where you're going with it. It's supposed to, but the problem is you've got two options. You can drop the passive, correct, or the person that bought the passive in the first place should read it and know what it does. That's the problem. When you get a new skill point, you go into your skills, you have a choice of what to buy, and they have a description. And most people that use an ice staff, if they're relatively new to the game, don't read the passives in the Destro skill line, which tells you that it taunts.
Winning. I love winnings. Drinks all
Oi,
around.
Skelly, what an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Get some beer and cake in the chat for Skelly. And you just hit David quite hard. He's on 900k health now. You're under 1 million, David. Are you scared? Kill the Dragonborn, you become it. I need to get in here. But yeah, basically, if people don't read their skills, that's when the problem comes. Because it's very, very simple. If you take the passive, you taunt. If you don't, you don't. And if you don't do a full heavy, you won't taunt either. But that's the biggest problem. It's just spamming skills, buying the ones that a video says to do rather than reading them. And you'll find that a lot in pickups. How much does each dollar count for? 20,000 damage. Boing. 20,000 damage per dollar. 100,000 for a subscription. 500k for a sponsor, because sponsors are permanent, unless of course you remove it. Oh, I wanted that synergy so bad. So a 300 CP or farm and Stoneforge gave him sun stuff, and I could keep the boss in one place. Oh, I see. You gave him the ice one so you keep in one place. I'm off. No, guys. Good stuff. See you later, man. Thank you very much for watching. Why am I not using my spell pots? I'm lazy. What race do you think could do multiple DK builds, most effective tank, mag, and stamina DPS? If you want to do all three on the same character and have the choice to switch, Dark Elf. Dark Elf gets 9% max magicka, plus they get the fire damage, and they also get 6% max stamina. So if you switch to stamina, you can still do decent DPS, and you can also have decent resources for a tank as well. So as an all-rounder, DK. Sorry, the Dark Elf for the DK. You know what I meant. Why is my dots not firing? Not close enough. No worries, you're welcome. Argonian would kind of blow for stamina. Yeah, you get the passive. Oh, it's a chest. You get the passive for your resources, but you don't have the pool to push your damage if you go DPS. It does work, but it's not optimal, let's put it that way. or as well balanced as the Dark Elf if you want to do all those three things on a DK specifically. Oi! He's running. Bob's trolling. Blom, see you later, man. Thank you very much for watching. The amazing healers and tanks. They are. But then so are a lot of other classes. Or races, sorry. Holy shit!
Under the mountain.
Don't look left, he says. You cheeky, sneaky ninja. Absolute ninja. Matt has just now smashed a Dragonborn to pieces with a $50 heavy attack. Thank you very much indeed. Beer, cake, and whatever the hell he wants in the chat. And of course, you get this. New Dragonborn. And it starts from the beginning again. Off you go. ESO Daily, thank you very, very much for watching. Hugely appreciated. And of course, don't forget to go and sub to his channel, guys. Thank you very much, and get him some beer and cake in the chat. Keep up your good work. Matt, you're an absolute nutcase. Thank you very much indeed. Ninja cakes all around. Yes, yes, ninja. I'm not focusing on any rotations because I can't figure out what the hell I'm doing now, because you confuse the shit out of me. Looking left with Smaug shouting down my ear. Congratulations, Matt, indeed. Ah, shit, I didn't realize you had the chains on. DKs have really strong resource management from certain abilities, sustain, and they're pretty powerful once you read through everything. Yes, if you understand the passives and the skills properly and you can utilize those to benefit your sustain, you will do very, very well with them. Especially if you take advantage of the Earth and Heart passives, which are essential. Is Mag DK fun for PvE? I only find them fun for PvE. Never tried Mag DK and PvE. I'm assuming you mean PvP. Oh, I see the typo. Yeah, of course. Yes, they're a lot of fun. Build. The build is that one. There you go. Oh, he stunned me. I'm not deliberately trying to get too close, but when that firing is out, I have to get in a clear space. No worries, dude, you're welcome. Is there a noticeable difference between Molten Whip and Flame Lash? I'm stuck on which one I want. Yes, there is. And the difference is one will do slightly more damage on its own before the proc, of course. If you have well, to your Ardent Flame abilities, it increased their damage, including the whip. However, this version, the Lash, will actually have an alternate version of it if the target is off balance. What that means is the next hit is a lot harder, you do a wicked backflip, and it's free. Big difference. So sustain and damage overall, especially in off balance situations, it's really good. The other one does more flat damage though, without the second variant of it. All the gear, so I might try the DK again. Got to be after VMA though. I'm on a mission. Get it done. AK Snake, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yes, it does heal you as well. That's very true. There's a lot of shiny passives and bonuses to this particular morph. So, flat damage. The other one does more per individual hit. But this one's got a lot more utility. It's free, and if you do get, you can see at the bottom corner. See, it's changed image. It changes to the eyes. That one's free and does more damage. The regular one, flat out, is just standard, I guess. Overall, depends on the situation, but I would definitely preference this one over the other one, whereas before I actually didn't. I used to like the other one instead. You should. DK is my favorite class. What do you use to DPS anyway? Oh, you two talking to each other. Never mind. But yeah, when that connects, it does a stupid heal. So sustain, heal, and damage all at once. We missed one. Don't die. Flame Lash saved my ass a lot with a heal. Yes, definitely, and so does Burn and Embers. It's ridiculous. Which I didn't attach to the target, and I should have done, because I can't reach. Stupid fire. Got a VAA squad that made the leaderboards for the first time. Can't remember what it is, but though it wasn't high up. Well, as long as you're on the dude, congratulations. Get some shiny stuff in the mail. My bars are getting stuck. Never mind. Have a heavy for shits and giggles. It's dead anyway. Oh, I need to loot it, don't I? That's right. In case we get a dagger, which you won't get from that boss anyway. Do you have any healer builds for Templars? I will have, but not yet. That was what I was talking about earlier, where that will come with Clockwork Sea. Boing. Stupid scroll. I might have another one, Dallas. That might be a different build. 4 power 2-handers in a row now in VMA. That sucks. Oh, he's gone. Where'd he go? Couldn't take the synergy for some reason. Get up! Bonus spell weave ring, no good. Build. Please, I think is the word you're looking for. There it is. Okay, Stalker's OP and VMA, I ran it with a mag blade and it was bearable for the most part. What area do you keep getting stuck on? Who's stuck? Oh, Kimmy's still on now. She's on 6. No, she's on 7 now. She's on the poison round. Bonus spell, we've hat, mask, Sunderflame bow and Sunderflame maul. It's not too bad. Traits are poop. Pretty sure I didn't get any weapons as such apart from trash loot. And of course I got a ring if anybody wants that. If not, I'm selling it to the merchant. All I got was bonus bow weave. Keep it. Ember shield, goodbye. Sunflame helmet, no. Don't want either of those. What was the other one? Spindle clutch, wasn't it? Spindle 1, that's going to be tricky. She doesn't go off balance, so I have to be careful. Poison round is what gave me issues. Almost done though, so that's all that matters. Yeah, indeed. Poison round's all about luck. Well, the queue's not working now. There we go. Tell myself to quit in every round because I bring myself down, but I'm in stage 7. There's no way I can quit now. Nope, don't quit it. Keep going. Remember farming bonus bow with legs for 6 weeks and don't use it anymore. Next character is a mag decader, so I'll keep it for that. Good. One second. Are you on NA or EU servers? I'm actually on both of them, but today I am on PS4 EU. That's my main server. Gotta stay positive. VMA weapons are seriously brag on rights, also damage. Yep. Told me I had a new high score today. Turns out it was 100 points more than the last one. Guaranteed to be knocked off leaderboards in the last 10 minutes of the week. Not necessarily. What did you get? And also, what did you do it on? I'm assuming the Sork. Take the bonus bow with jewelry. Oh shit. Too late. We'll do it afterwards. 497 again, yeah, on the stalk. It's happening every time so far. So you're pretty consistent with it, which is awesome. You could stay on with that. Normally average just over 500k on the scoreboard, but you never know. Just need the servers go down for a few days.
I love weddings. Drinks all around.
Nocturne, thank you very much for subscribing. Captain Jack is on the run. Welcome aboard. And of course, you just did 100k damage to our current Dragonborn. Mr. Looney, Matt, you just took 100k damage. How do you feel? Remember, if you kill the Dragonborn, you become it. He's quite new, though. Not to the stream. He's a recent Dragonborn. He took it about 10 minutes ago. Definitely not new to the stream. Matt's been here a long time. Talking of farming gear, didn't realise until earlier, but if you do a quest in Fungal 2, you get a spider hat infused as a reward. Yep, yep. I'm using divines, but you can use infused. At least you get the hat. I feel meh. Dragonborn's fearless. All our Dragonborn. Oh shit, I'm gone. All of our Dragonborn players, owners, kings, queens, whatever you want to call them. The one sitting at the throne at the time is always full out fearless. Did you get in the mail with your 515k score? I'm not sure if that was... No, that was crap. I think it was a known-honed bow, which was okay. But then I got some well-fitted hunt shoulders, which I really didn't want. Can't find that place anymore. Seen too much lately. I'll stick with infused for the time being. Fair enough. Does it get easier? As ever, people always tell me it's easier second time, but I'm really looking forward to doing it. Not looking forward to doing it second time. Xavier will probably be able to confirm it. I'll definitely say it is. It was a lot easier the second time. The bloody burning embers is not sticking to the target. Just like the poison injection wasn't on the stam. %100% easier second time, and the third is even easier. There you go. What can't I watch? Can't see, hear anything. Fully rebooted and shut down. If you can't hear me responding to that, I can't tell you what to fix. Second time felt like a world boss rush. First time is more about learning and understanding everything. Once you know everything, you'll just focus on staying alive and getting another VMA weapon. Yep. You're still going, you absolute madman. Went for a Chinese takeaway, come back, and you're still here. Yeah, of course I am. Not for much longer. We're doing this dungeon, then I'm pretty much done, I think. First build video I watched when I first started playing was your burn DK video, and I have yet to make it, but that's my goal. It's been changed recently, so take the most recent video, the one I linked in the chat. If you didn't have that already, it's here. Can you make me a weapon power Position, please. I will be on tomorrow. Position? I'm sure you mean potion. Me personally, no. Because that is one of the rules for the stream. I generally don't craft for people in the stream because I will, one, not have enough resources, and two, everyone else will be screaming, that's not fair, make my stuff too. So honestly, I can't. But if someone in the stream can, then go for it. Seen the new one, but it's nostalgia for me. Looking at an old video, I don't know why. Oh yes, I was very, very nervous on the original videos. I cocked them up a lot while I was making them. And of course, they were made a different way and all that kind of stuff. If we get one more piece of truth armor set, I'm going to lose my mind. Yeah, that drops way too much. The Legion set is very underrated, but by the way, so the heals are insane with Igneous active. I told you. I told you. It's been that way since ever, I guess. But the build originally, when I first made it, was just as strong then as it is now. And that was last November, believe it or not. A whole year ago. For the record, before anyone tries to tell you any different about how it's good now, it's never changed. It's always been like that. What is Josh on about? We can see you typing, Josh. Boing, boing. Right, I need a good night's sleep and ready for the hell that is VMA. See you all in the next stream. See that, Kimmy? Thank you very much for watching. Like Baharas instead of leeching because of the slow you get. Fair enough. Each to their own. Different stats on the set though. No heal and receive kind of stuff. Which does push the leeching higher. Healing wise. We didn't hit the hard mode? Never mind. I'm standing over here. If you stand with me, I can't tell if I need to dodge or not. Careful. There you go. No, you don't. Nice. Now trying to bet on Pirate Skeleton or another monster. If you use Pirate Skeleton, make sure you use the Skeleton Polymorph so that you don't have to keep transforming and you don't drop your block. Or the ability to switch bars. First gear video was great, was so long compared to the other build videos, I was surprised. Yes, that one had a lot of explaining about the heavy attack movement and the light attack difference. as far as getting stuck with your flame staff was concerned. I'll probably put that a bit more in the next one. I was getting the synergies on the banner. Oh, you were trying to steal it? Nice. I didn't see that. I thought you were trying to bone shield me. The VMA with my Stamsork and at the final boss my Hurricane kept killing the Argonian Mender, which was protecting me from the shout. Yes, you have to try not to put that that buff on, or that ability on, when the lightning guys come in. Same for the Magsork as well. Boundless Storms will kill it. Call the achievements for this dungeon. No way! Already. That's awesome. What have we got time for? Do a quick normal ICP. Get out of the way. Put crushing on the first time I did the round. I kept interrupting the boss thinking I had force pulse. Whoops! Don't do that. Yeah, you'll interrupt him. The round where he does all the screaming will be finished. Or the phase, sorry. But he'll be enraged. So he will one-shot you with anything that hits you. Which is harsh. Still didn't fix the skeleton bug. Nope. Someone changed hey to goodbye on my Mac. That's why I put goodbye. You don't just type it? Give hotkeys for whole words. It's funny, David was trying to take the banner. I don't see people often enough taking that banner. Synergy. That was quite funny. It auto changes, right? Gotcha. Someone changed it. It's a very strange autocorrect. I have zero idea how to sort it out. Me neither. Not a clue. Ninja mode. Yep, same here, David. Let's see if we can... Let's drop this. Make it a little more interesting. If I don't hear Zai's controller... What? If I don't hear Zai's controller clacking in the build video doing rotations, I don't want to watch it. Oh, you'll hear it. Oh, except for if I've got a pre-recorded one. It's relaxing. Good. Let's count how many times those plant was blown up underneath the Argonian shield guy. It's either die via poison or die via bug. Argonian scream bullshit. Yeah, you can't do anything about it. It's horrible. Go, go, go! Thank you for the synergy. And the shield. And another synergy. Wow. Yeah, it's full out RNG, that boss. If it wasn't for the mushrooms, it would be one of the easiest bosses there. Whoops. $31.7k I just hit on a whip then. What the hell was that? That was a bit mental. Need a shield. Leech and shield, I would imagine. And she got one for the front bar. I think she needs the next one. No harvester, indeed. Completely skipped it. Did you hear the boss shouting Lord Warden? That's normally when she comes through. Lord Warden. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I don't use... Even on PC, Josh, I only use like one add-on. I hit him when he was dead. See that? Whoops. Seems like hand-holding to me. It is. A lot of it is hacky as hell. When it says block now, 2 seconds before the block mechanic is needed, that's full-out hack. I don't care what anyone says about it. You don't need that amount of hand-holding. It's not part of the game, so why should you have to force yourself to use it to be good at it? Not all add-ons. Some are very helpful, of course, and borderline okay. Others are full-out breaking it. Especially the one that tells you the timer of the pads on the first boss in VMOL. So as soon as someone takes it, it tells you the countdown timer. That is dirty. You're supposed to keep an eye on that yourself. I need to get rid of all the crap that I have. Combat add-ons are broke ones to me. Yeah, some of those are as well. They are not 100% accurate, but some of them, the ones, especially the ones that tell you mechanics are now coming, it's a quick time event then, isn't it? It's not applying any skill. Just press the buttons that they tell you to when it pops up on the screen. Guy PS4 doesn't have add-ons and feel a little more pure. Plus I can watch Zoe stream and it looks just like my setup helps a great deal. There you go. It tells you when you're out of stamina. No shit. Yeah, I know. A different visual. See, that's the thing that used to get in our MMOs. You used to get a different user interface, so it would look different visually. That used to be the kind of stuff you would get a long time ago. Now it's like, press this button now. Press this button now. Now press this one. And it's like, do you really need that? No, you don't. God forbid if they added a button to add your rotation for you. They do, Josh. They're called macros. And yes, they exist. And yes, unfortunately, a very large proportion of people use them. They interrupt it with a block and then start it again. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they did. They've been around for years. It's awful. It's dirty. It's lazy. It's cheating, in my opinion. For the record, I don't usually use Meteor. It's just because he's nearly dead. Although he is going to go invulnerable again. But all the numbers on your screen improves your DPS and makes you a better player, Zai. Indeed, yes, of course. If you only have to press one button, of course you're never going to get it wrong. 10 runs in Dark Shade and I'm giving up for the night. No. What are you trying to get, Matt? Exploit. Why not? I'm not changing. I'm just going to keep hitting him. Oh, it's Tom weapons. Of course you are. Boing. Whoops. Oh, I keep picking up the nodes. I was trying to jump. Ice comet everything. Boom! Didn't even get out of the sky, everything is dead already. Stig broke the room. Steam anniversary was on the 7th of November last year. Doubt it would be the same as this year since the DLC is dropping on console on the 7th. There you go. That's quite possible that that won't happen on the same day. Although Clockwork and Halloween were quite close for PC. Like not the Halloween event itself, but I know it was. It was really close. Why are you still not dying? Yeah, Stig's on a mag swap. I think the Mag DK has the coolest looking animations. Yep, yep. Whoops. Boom. Pop. What do you think puts people off mag DKs? Their difficulty. They're not very easy to use. Although this particular setup isn't that bad at all. But then I'm practiced with it, so. Halloween started on 20th, Clockwork DLC was on the 23rd. There you go. So they're quite close, but not the same day. Made it very difficult to decide what to do. They did indeed. Also started using circle protection, really nice skills, strange morph. So yeah, one of them kind of for PvP if anyone runs into it, especially undead, it's like your vampire hunt and they will just run away. So I wouldn't use that one in PvE because you don't want to call in all the skeletons and they scarper. And the other one, dodge roll reduction for your group if you need it. So fair enough, but it does give stamina recovery as well as reduction to incoming damage, minor protection. Just have to be careful with your heavies and make sure you can sustain with it. Don't use it if you run out. Also, a little tip for that: if you get stunned and then break straight away, as long as you got your CPs in the right place, then use it because it's 80% cheaper. Also, go go go! Nice. Plus, he looks badass. Yes, it does. I see too many people using them, so that's why I want to make one. They're very, very cool. Generally, they're quite difficult. This particular setup's very simple to use in comparison to most, I guess. The damage is nuts. The survivability is actually very good if you put your rotations in place properly, and if you keep an eye on your health for shields if you need to. Or double cast Burning Embers if you have to, and that'll keep you up as well. Use Heavy Attack and Ignis right after I use it, and 60% stamina back. There you go. Then you already fully understand how to sustain with that amount of stamina. But remember, if you do have to break free, your window of opportunity is there. Perfect timing for it because it's 80% cheaper. Magicka is very similar to that as well. They have a similar passive if you have your points in that particular CP area. It's a separate one actually, it's in the blue tree rather than the red, and that is that if you pop a potion, your next ability is 80% cheaper. As you can see, that cost me bugger all. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Pum! Come on. Can't loot it. Where's the Warhorn? What are you talking about? Where's Warhorn? I don't have it. I have a banner. Oh, in your skills? Assault. My bad. Or you could scroll down and find it. It's in assault, mate. I don't have this assault skill, that's why. You haven't been to PvP. That's where it is. You have to go to PvP at least once. You don't have to kill anyone, you just have to enter Cyrodiil. My whips aren't working. There you go. And then it'll unlock the skill lines. Ooh! Ah, they're bloody infused. Which do you think that I'm going to lose if I switch from dual wield to two-hander? Impossible to tell, to be honest. Depends on your skills, passives, all those types of things. In comparison to what you're doing earlier, which was kind of work in progress, you're not going to see a huge difference. Although your skills and your rotation is going to be completely different. I'd try and practice with what you've got at the moment until you start altering stuff. Once you've got that nailed, which you probably have by now actually, then you can look at other things. Two-hander works very, very well, but based on your personal setup, which I did see, you're going to need a lot of alteration. Heals are sick. I haven't seen you guys drop below 50%. David is healing on the DK, and it's insane. Plus the tank is shielding us, plus the healer's shielding us, plus I'm healing off my damage, plus Stig's got mega heals and shields as well. Love circle protection skill for my build that I'm using in the stream. Yep, yep. Get ready for work. No worries, Web. You'll notice that majority of the time I've actually got a shield on my health. That's a mixture of the tank and the healer combined. What's gutted? Yeah, you do have to go to PvP to get Warhorn. If you just want to see the skill line, just enter Cyrodiil and that'll unlock. Yep, just spent about 3 hours in Cyrodiil getting spanked. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm off to get abused in Cyrodiil. with a pie healer. A pie healer? So just double check score on VMA. It's pointless if you exceed the def limit. No. It depends on the class. The def limit just applies an extra 15k to the score, so you can still do it really, really fast, losing all your lives, as long as you don't lose them at the wrong time. Lose it at the beginning of a round, not so bad. Lose it at the end, you got to do the whole round again. That wastes time. What the fuck is going on with my spelling tonight? You've broken something, Josh. Your stuff is not coming out right at all. Excuse me. I'm spamming that, by the way, so I can sprint more. Gives you stamina back on DK if you use Earth and Heart abilities. I've got 450k with no health bonus. There you go. Josh, if you're AD, prepare for DC and EP in your front garden. I'll go Vivek, it's busy there. Go in there, put looking for group. Hopefully you'll join a big Zerg. Stick with them until you get what you need. And then get out again. That's what I normally do anyway. Or go solo. That's fun. $56, $54. Phew. He's not going to make it. He's not going to make it. Oh, go on, go on, go on, go on. Yes. Ah, oh, bastard. He got away with it. 20k health. I thought we killed him before he hit the middle. So close. Sit down. Yeah, bung rapid regen on Josh and just keep spamming it. You'll get loads of points. Mace of Sheer Venom two-hander. Fair enough. Dump stuff I don't need because I've got to pick some keys up and get some terrible RNG from those chests in a moment. Yes, there's loads of stuff on here. I didn't want that. All those, all that. All that. Training Sheer Venom, no thanks. Reinforced Skaven Mage, nope. Don't want that either. Done. Lord Warden, and good job, ninjas. Yes, indeed. Okay, I'm gonna go get my keys. Divine's Heavy Domer House, that's what I need. Don't let me down. Don't know why I'm on the horse. The horse is really slow on this character. Put my skill back. Here you have like 3 keeps. Go take some more then. Which ICP run went that smooth on Vet? It did go really well on Vet, apart from the last boss, where we struggled a little bit. We got no death all the way to the last one. Are you going to update every 2 seconds, Josh? Because if you do, you're just going to die because you're not looking. Go take some keeps. Lord Warden every bloody time. I don't want that shoulder. Molokina, sturdy boo. Ah, what? Medium. Belladref, yuck. Lord Warden again. Not lucky with that. I'm convinced a heavy Doma House Divines doesn't exist. Then I can finish everything. I could get away with a helmet actually. Should probably do that. It's the same because you get the max magic, but you do get max stamina as well, so I kind of want that to just have a little bit more stamina. It's not actually necessary, but it would be nice. Just blame it on the healer when the vet run earlier like everyone else does. Oh, brilliant. No, it was a really good run. It was solid all the way through. We just tripped up a bit on the last boss, which happens a lot anyway. Nothing you can do. That would put me to 11k stamina. That would be awesome. Don't need it though, but I would like it. How's in go? Okie dokie. That is it for one night. I am almost up to 4 hours and I'm about done. I was tired before I even started. Thank you very much everyone who joined, especially Bob, Stigboy, Moni, Christina, Beer and Cake in the chat for those. Thank you all very, very much. Am I still up? Yeah, of course I'm still up. Not for long. Well, I am going to be. I'm still in the game and in Patreon, Discord and all the rest of it, but obviously the stream has to go. This particular build is there, by the way, so you can have that. Thank you very much to Ninjas and of course everybody else who is in the stream, new or old. Thank you very much indeed. If you're not subscribed, please do hit that button. It is free. Furthermore, if you want to help support the channel outside of YouTube, there are links in the description for Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and of course the website xynodegaming.com. DLC is landing in a few days time, just 4 days from now for console, since we're on the 3rd now, and all the builds will be updated for Clockwork City as soon as possible. Once again, thank you all very much for watching, and bye bye.
brothers on the rise now. Woo! Endless celebrations all in my house. Yeah. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. Yeah. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Yeah. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business so humongous, you would think that happens in there. Damn man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have him yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo! Everybody wanna do the same thing. Yup, that's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yeah, I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. I'm going mainstream. Mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Yup. I'm going mainstream. Damn. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.